Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single fucking show. Shout out to my niggas up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. All my life moments is a Super Bowl. My nigga Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope.
Got my notification.
Good.
Oh, you know what? I can hear the Apple Music in my headphones.
Hey, that works. I don't know how.
Well, see, this is why the live is playing from my laptop.
Oh, okay.
My headphones connected to the laptop.
Got you.
So it's delayed, but I hear it.
I see elephant tusk on the board of a sailing lady.
Let's go.
Docked on the Ivory Coast.
Y'all ready?
Mercedes in the road, winding down the road. I hope my black skin don't dirt this white tuxedo before the boss got short. And if so,
Had to let Frank in here, man.
well, fuck it.
And hold.
Fuck it. Because this water drown my family. This water makes my blood. This water tells my story. This water knows it all. Go ahead and spill some champagne in the water. Go ahead and watch
Toxic
the
Tonic was good.
sunrise
See you, bro.
on the waves of the ocean.
Dope boy still smelling like cocaine. White boat, white road, can he be more cleaner? The oil you spill at BP ain't clean up. I'm Santa Maria. Only Christopher Weird.
Knowledge is wallin'.
I don't even like watching tennis.
Go. Fuck a Christopher Columbus Day, man. I don't even know what that is.
Silken fleeces, lay on my Jesus. Oh my God, I hope y'all don't get seasick. See me in shit you never saw. If it wasn't for these pictures, they wouldn't see me at all. Whole world's in awe. I crash through glass ceilings, I break through closed doors. I'm on the ocean, I'm in heaven. Yachting, Ocean 11.
Elephant tusk on the board of a sailing lady. Docked on the Ivory Coast. Mercedes in a row, winding down the road. I hope my black skin don't dirt this white tuxedo before the boss got short. And if so, well fuck it. Because this water drown my family. This water makes my blood. This water tells my story. This water knows it all. Go ahead and spill some champagne in the water. Go ahead and watch the sun blaze.
Nah, he kind of freaked this
on the
joint.
waves of the ocean.
Hey, man, I had to set that down real slowly. You know what I mean? He was doing some major boss talk in that joint, man. You know, just doing what he do, man. My good brother Austin, man. You ready to get started?
I am ready, man. I'm glad to be back.
That's good, man. It's glad to have you back, man. We are all glad to have you back. All right. 3, 2, 1. Top Hill, episode 83. Welcome to another episode of the Top Hill Podcast. I am your boy, Mr. Top Hill Pod, a.k.a. E-Money Boss.
I'm your boy, Austin of Awesome Toles TV.
And special shout out to Jamila with her own boss. She could not be with us this episode. She has a very special surprise coming up. I'm going to let her do the honors, you know, when she comes back to go ahead and let you guys know what that is. So she's with us in spirit, and a special shout out to her. Man, this is going to be a special episode, man, and for a lot of reasons. And Austin, I didn't even get a chance to talk to you and Jamila about this. There's so many things that have been going on, and yeah, man, I didn't even get a chance to really talk about this or think about what we was going to do. But technically, today marks Top Hill's second anniversary. It is Top Hill's second birthday today, man. So, hey, man, thank you guys so much. You guys have been amazing. 2 years of work put in, and now we're here. We're starting to see a lot of the love coming back to us, so it's really, really greatly appreciated. But yeah, man, our first video we uploaded on YouTube was October 11th, 2019. So yeah, man.
Man, that's crazy.
Man,
It don't even feel like it's been that long.
it don't, man. Well, it does and it don't. Like it's like one of those weird things because, like, you know, obviously I've been doing this for so much, but at the same time,
Right.
I'm enjoying this and the time is flying at the same time. So yeah, man. But you know, there's a couple other things, man. You know, it's Libra season, man, and if you don't know,
You already know.
look, man,
Gang.
let's go, man. We taking over, man. It's our time, you know. So, you know, Austin got a birthday coming up. I got a birthday coming up. So, yeah, man.
It's a good thing. OVO.
Come on, man. Come on, man. They already know. The greatest in the game right now.
I'm telling you.
Well, speaking of greatness right now, I think we should just start talking about some great shit. The first thing we should really talk about, man, is this man by the name of WizKid. And you know what? For the one time, man. One time for the one time. I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it, man.
Love. Show that man his love.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. You already know the track. Let's go.
Top five. I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah. I find you, I give you all you needing. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Time is of the essence.
Shout out to everybody. Yeah, man. Shout out everybody that's early in the chat. Shout out Aunt Pumpkin. Farhan, I see you. Good morning from Singapore. What up, Singapore?
I try to live, but I can't. I don't know why you're the one. Turn me out of my mind. You don't need no other body.
Man, that song, I mean, as soon as you hear that, you just know it's just special. You know what I mean? It's just one of those ones. It's a very, very special record. WizKid is already a very talented artist. So is Tim's. And for Tim's to be introduced to the world in that way, I think it's incredible. For her to be another shining light coming from the country of Nigeria. And, you know, just to see all the new stuff that she has coming out. She has some great new music that's out as well. She got the feature with Drake, which kind of brings, you know, Drake's whole Afrobeat, you know, venture full circle. Because people don't like to give him his credit, but way back when Views came out and One Dance came out, WizKid was on that record, you know what I mean?
Right.
And that was a sound that, I'm not saying that Afrobeats, you know, wasn't standing on their own, you know, but I think Drake really did help get that sound closer over here to where we are. So now we could be introduced and hear those artists who've been doing it for years and killing it for years. So, but anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I was one of those people that I didn't really listen to Afrobeats, you know what I'm saying? But when it was on the Drake record, I was like, oh, that's what this is?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I just never got introduced to that music, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Until then.
Right. Yeah, man. And now it's just, it's a wave, man. Like, I already told you how I felt about it. When I hear this kind of music, it puts me in a good space.
Right.
So it's one of those vibe changers for sure. And I think this music is here to stay. So the reason why we're bringing this record up again, I know we talked about it before, we reacted to it before, but WizKid is the first Afro artist to get a platinum record over here in the States. So That is an amazing.
It's
a big deal, man. It's an amazing accomplishment for the whole genre, the country of Nigeria and the continent of Africa. You guys are killing it out there. I love to hear it. I love to see it, man. So, shout out to you guys.
Yeah, keep it up.
For sure.
We need vibe music. We need more vibe music anyway.
Especially during these times, man. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Too much craziness going around not to have something you can escape with.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, man. And and Wizkid is in really good company as well too. Burna Boy, Davido, Tiwa Savage. There's a lot of dope people behind them too. So I would love to see all of these artists, start to get platinum records and see them become successful as well too. So, yeah, man. I think this is him receiving this plaque. I'm gonna try to play it real quick.
Okay.
I really appreciate you. I love you, baby girl. You're a superstar. Like, this is your time. This is your moment. Like, the world needs to hear this shit. It's a selection to me. Like, this is personal. I'm the CEO of every game. So we have a platinum record. I just want to say thank you to everyone involved in this. From Thames to the producers.
Top.
Vetting release. Like, those are my brothers from early, and we tried to bring in this music. And we made it in the course of record. It's wild to see things like this. Thank you guys so much for always supporting us. Thank you so much to the team. Peace.
Yo, man, come on, clap it up to that, man. Let's go.
Fire. That's fire.
That's amazing, man. That is really, really amazing.
Like, that's my future wife. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, we all about manifesting things out here, man. So yeah, I feel you, man.
Oh, man.
Congratulations to Wizkid and Tim's again, man. That's awesome. All right, moving on. What we got next? Oh man. Okay. Yo, this episode is going to be a little bit of a roller coaster. I'm not going to hold you, man, because I didn't put this in any kind of order, man. Damn, we were just celebrating, and now we're kind of all right. Let's just jump right into it. There was a young man by the name of Jelani Day who was missing for nearly a month now. Longer than a month. It took his mom almost a month just to view his body. And this story is really sad, man, because we dealing with there's a lot of people that are dealing with missing persons around the country, and in our community, it's never had a bright enough light shined on it when we lose one of our own. But let it be somebody else in somebody else's culture. It's on CNN and Fox News or whatever. It's like everybody is talking about it and trying to search it, and it makes it feel like people don't care about us. You know what I mean? And we're dealing with the same exact things. So this story was really sad because his mother never believed that the police tried hard enough to even search for him in the first place. And when they said they think they found the body, they wouldn't even let his mother come and view the body until like over a month later. And when they did discover the body, he was missing his teeth. They said his teeth was like sawed out from his both his whole jawline was sawed out. He was missing his organs, and even crazier, man, they couldn't even find his brain. So his brain was gone, his liver was gone, and along with a lot of other things. So yeah, they said the family's private forensic pathologist, excuse me if I'm getting that incorrectly, could find no brain, according to Day and her attorney, no organs, neither liver nor spleen. For a mother who has lost her son for so long, waited so long to at least get closure, and for her to come and see an unrecognizable corpse, I can only imagine how traumatizing this whole experience is for her and the entire family. And what's even more sad and gracious, man, is that nobody is really talking about this. Like, it's taking Black Twitter is doing its best to highlight this news and stuff like that. And really, the only source that I have, the source that I'm looking at, from Chicago Sun-Times. But that's pretty much it, man. Which, this could lead down to a lot of speculations. I mean, we hear about stories about Black people losing their organs and stuff like that, all the time.
Yeah.
And being harvested, man. And it's scary, man. This is why some people don't want to put organ donors on their licenses, man, because they don't want to be a target. You know what I mean? To stuff like this. You know what I mean? This is heartbreaking, man. It's really, really hard. I don't know really what else to really say more about this topic. I just wanted to shine some light onto it. You know what I mean? Just use our platform.
It really doesn't make any sense. But at the same time, it's like we're so used to not, being cared about, getting the attention that's deserved for things. I mean, we have examples literally all the time, and they even have TV shows, as whether it's SVU or any of these other crime shows, where they even highlighted where a Black girl will be missing.
Right.
The mom has been trying to find her for weeks or days or weeks or what have you. But then a white girl goes missing, and she's like, it's red alert within 24 hours. And the Black mom is literally like, but I've been here for the last week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then they see that it's the same situation. You know what I'm saying? Like the same person is taking them, or, something like that. These shows don't highlight things like, they say it's fiction, but it's all taken from some true stuff. Like, it's all taken from true stories.
It's definitely inspired by, a lot of these stories, like you said, they don't just come out of nowhere. Like, they may not be verbatim, or they may not have the same people's names and stuff like that, but a lot of times, like you said, these crime shows and stuff like that are inspired by true events. And I think I was even watching, I don't know which one it was I was watching, but it said it before. It's like, this was inspired by a true event. You know what I mean? So these things do happen all the time, and we barely hear about it or see about it. The news only is going to portray what they want to portray, or show us what they want us to show. What makes this very alarming is that it's just like the system is not doing its job on this one in particular. The fact that it took so long for them to show any signs of urgency, and then when you do have the body, why does it take a month for the mom to come and view the body to confirm that that's her son? It's like they knew. It's like, this person is missing everything. Like, let's push this back as long as we can. Like, I don't know, but it's just crazy, man.
The conspiracy theorist in me is going crazy right now, bro. Like, all his organs missing. The police taking this long to let the mom in on the information, or to see her son, identify her son. For me, it just screams inside job. Like,
yeah, man. You can't throw it out. You can't throw that option out there. You know what I mean? It's definitely something that needs to be considered, because it's just iffy, man. It doesn't seem right. So,
at all
I can say, man, is hearts and condolences go out to the Day family and friends who who knew Jelani Day. And yeah, man, our hearts go out to you guys. Sad story, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, I hope they can find who did this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because yeah, this is inhumane shit.
Definitely.
Yeah, man, we ain't caving no more. This shit crazy, man. Stop this shit. All right, next topic. All right, man. We're gonna talk about some comedians, some comedic relief to maybe bring us back up a little bit. But
Yeah.
if you guys are unaware, Dave Chappelle has released another comedy special on Netflix. This is his last special that he has with his deal with Netflix. Doesn't mean that he won't, renew another deal or do something else. I'm pretty sure with the way how things are going now, I think Chris Rock or somebody just signed a really big deal with Amazon. I'm pretty sure Netflix doesn't want to get rid of one of their biggest acts. I mean, Dave Chappelle is a major headline. And I know they just got the Chappelle Show, and they did right by him with the Chappelle Show. So I know they want to keep all of that and keep that relationship. Dave Chappelle is a mastermind storyteller. This man can break down a story to a chipmunk. You know what I mean? Like he just has a gift, man. Unfortunately, not everybody is coming to receive that. You know what I mean? I love what he said in his last special, where like, look, if you don't like me, don't click on my face. It's literally that simple. You know what I mean? There's so many things that we don't like, you know what I mean, from other people, and guess what they say? Yeah. The same thing, you know what I mean?
So don't watch it then.
Don't watch it. You know what I mean? And a lot of the things that he said on here on this special, not to spoil everything, but he kind of went really deep into his issues with the LGBT community, and he said some really prolific things, and somebody had to say it. I know he mentioned in the special. Also, I know you didn't see it, so I'm only going to quote some of the things on here. But he mentioned.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go watch it though.
Gotcha. He mentioned on there. He said gender is a fact. You know what I mean? Every human being is in this room. Every human being on this earth had to pass through the legs of a woman, and that's just a fact. You know what I mean? One of his jokes is just like, you have these people who have, manufactured pussies or whatever, but he's just like, they're like impossible pussy or beyond pussy, What I mean? He went all the way in on it, man. So he definitely didn't hold back. He even warned people in the beginning, like he was just like, "Look, it's gonna get a lot worse than this, guys. Like, hang on, like, cause I'm about to go there." And
he always does that though. He always lets you know. I'm not like cutting. I'm taking it where it needs to go.
Yeah, and I think it's necessary, man, because people. I don't know if people just forgot what comedians do and are. Like, it's an art, man, and it's an art that slowly has been dying because of this sensitive culture that we're in. Everybody's offended. Everybody wants to cancel somebody. You know what I mean? Like, it's really sad, man. Like, we gotta grow out of that. And obviously, the LGBTQ community has a very, very strong support system. And of course, after this special, they told Netflix that they want them to take it down. And even though Dave Chappelle at the end was very, very, it's called The Closure for a reason. He talked about his friend who was transgender. I'm not going to spoil it for you since you haven't seen it, but he talks about his friend who was transgender in there. he brought it pretty much all home. Like he doesn't have anything against transgender people. It's the people who literally come in and just copy and paste what they see from somebody else, but they're not coming in to actually listen and hear what he has to say. And that's that. He said one more, I'm gonna leave one more thing on this, and then I'm gonna get off of this train. But he mentioned one more thing, and I remember I was talking to my fiance about this before, and there's this thing called I think they called it TERF is the acronym for it. Let me see if I can find it up. TERF, referencing trans exclusionary radical feminists. That's the issue there. But anyway, he basically was saying that, imagine this. You have women out here who've been women their whole entire life, right? You know, and you have somebody like Caitlyn Jenner who's been a woman for 1 year and won Woman of the Year. You know what I mean? And to think about that, it's just like, he never had a period.
Right.
And this person won Woman of the Year. You know what I mean? Like, he got a point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got a point, man. So I mean, there's definitely some women that feel a way. You know, that feel like they're, you know, being replaced or undervalued, or you know what I mean. So, yeah, man. That's one of the touch on that. The good news is about all of this. The reason why we brought it up is because Netflix did announce that they are standing by Dave Chappelle. They are not going to remove the special from their platform. They're going to keep it up, and I just want to.
$40 million. They ain't dropping that.
Yeah, man. I just want to applaud Netflix. You know what I mean? That is awesome. There's not many times that you have like a big company like that is willing to take the hit and take the pressure. You know what I mean? And say like, you know what? No, this is not right. We know what comedy is, and if you listen to him, he's not saying anything really offensive. Like he's there. There's jokes. You know, we joke about.
Here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing about comedians and comedy is, and it's the really great ones who do this the best, and Dave Chappelle is one of them. They hold a mirror to society.
Yeah.
The problem is society these days doesn't like what it sees in the mirror. And instead of it taking accountability and either addressing or accepting what it is, it lashes out on the person holding the mirror.
Right. Yep.
And that's the problem with cancel culture.
Exactly.
They're all idiots.
Agreed, man. Agreed. Yeah, man. So, congratulations to Dave Chappelle on another phenomenal special. And I hope that they continue or they find a new deal for him. He did mention that this is going to be his last special for a while. He's going to let this one kind of sit and brew for a little bit. And you know, I think it's cool, man. You know, Dave Chappelle's in a space that he can kind of just come and do as he wants. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah. You know,
I wanna be at one of the times where him and Joe Rogan just randomly pop up somewhere and perform. Because, you know, him and Joe are good friends.
Yeah, and they've been on tour together, too. Yeah, I think that would be a great show to go see, man. Yeah, I did think about that. Yeah, man. One more thing before we leave off of this topic. The term punching down. Dave Chappelle and many comedians, you know, they talk about everybody. You know what I mean? They talk about black people, white people, you know, gingers, whatever. Like everybody, nobody is safe when it comes to comedians, right? So, the only people that everybody's scared to talk about is the LGBT community because they know their power and whatever. But he made us think of something because I'm not sure if you saw this. The blogs did pick this part up. Dave Chappelle brought up the whole thing about the baby. He said, he's like, look, I want to, you know, see if I can give this nigga some bail. He actually didn't give him any bail. He kind of like he kind of threw him under the bus. But he was just like, look, the baby went into a Walmart, shot a nigga, and killed him. Nobody said anything about it. His career wasn't, you know what I mean, thrown away. Like, everything was cool. Like, nothing happened. But don't offend nobody. Don't offend a particular set of people. And then you're taking literally food out of his kids' mouths and everything like that. So it's just something to think about. Like, yeah, man, you gotta think about the whole picture.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
While we're on Netflix, man, I don't know, have you heard about this new phenomenon called Squid Game?
Heard of it? I'm one of the few people who have yet to see it.
I was with you until as of late, man. I was just like, I'm not going to let society get me this time. Like, literally, everybody was talking about this thing, and I was just like, I don't care. I'm going to hold off, and I broke. I fell right into the trap, man. So I did end up watching it. It was actually a very good series. It's Netflix #1 most streamed, most watched series of all time, and it just came out, and I'm just like, how the hell did this happen so quickly? But I mean, it literally took the world by storm. So it's a really, really dope story, and what I got from this is that this is a social experiment testing human nature at its core. There's so many hidden meanings and stuff in this show, but one thing that I really did take from this is this: how will humans react when faced with adversity, when faced with certain challenges that come down to life or death. And it's very, very interesting, man, and it makes you think, like, if this was to be true, how accurate would this actually be? I would argue that it probably would be pretty accurate, because
I haven't even seen it, and I bet you it's accurate.
yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. I'm trying to say if there's any way I could talk about this without spoiling it. I mean, damn near most of the world watched it except for Austin. But I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for my man Austin, so I'm not going to go too deep into it, man. But
look, spoilers don't ruin shows for me, because if I'm gonna go watch it, I'm gonna go watch it, and I'm gonna like it or I'm not. Either way. I
feel you.
So yeah, so speak freely on Squid Game, because it might help me decide whether I'm going to watch it or not.
Got you. So basically, there were 456 people who were chosen to be a part of this game. And the reason why they were all chosen is because they all had this crazy amount of debt that they had to pay back to society or whatever it was. Like, whether they owed the mob or owed banks or losing their home, whatever it was. So they were selected to be a part of this game. And depending on the game was going to determine how much money you actually get. And I mean, it was a large sum of money. But they didn't know what they were getting themselves into. They came in, they signed a contract, and with the contract that they signed, there was only like 3 rules. And they were pretty simple rules. I can't even remember all the 3 rules, but they were pretty simple. Not that big of a deal right now. But basically, they had to do 6 games, and if you win all 6 games, you win this prize money. Literally, the first game is called Red Light, Green Light. These are all like Korean childhood games, right? Mm-hmm. Red Light, Green Light is literally like, you have this machine. Matter of fact, so you have this machine who's singing, and she's looking at the tree, right? So she's looking at the tree, and then when she turns and looks at you, you have to freeze. And then when she's looking at the tree, then you keep going. If you are caught moving when she looks back, you're shot and killed to death. And so when the first group of people start getting sprayed, like half them niggas like got laid out, just died. There were some people who kept playing the game because they understood like, hey, it's not going to shoot me if I do this right. And then some people just terrified and they just died. So after the game was over, one of the rules was if majority decides not to play anymore, then they just terminate the game. So they decided to do a vote. It was just like, this is too crazy. It came down to one person at that vote, and they decided to quit the game. So they all go back to their regular lives, but they still remember everything. They don't know how they got to the place either. They like blindfolded them and put them to sleep. They don't know how they got there. They don't know how they got back. So they all back in their normal lives, and they all realize how shitty their lives still are because, they still are dealing with, all this crazy amount of debt and all this kind of stuff. So the opportunity comes to them again, and it's like, hey, if you want to come back, you can come back. We'll do it again. 93% of the people came back and to do the games again, knowing that if they did the game incorrectly, they was going to die. So that's pretty much, the start of it. I don't want to tell the whole story.
It reminds me of another show. I forget what it was, but it was also Asian based. I think it was China though.
Okay.
Also on Netflix, and but they didn't have a choice. They were like,
sounds like China.
It was these kids who were the main characters, and they were just forced into playing the games, and they had to win to get back to their regular lives. And if you were given like after you successfully won a game, you were given like a 3-day like hiatus weekend, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. But in that after that 3 days, you had to show up to win again to get another to extend your time. The more you won, the more time you got, and you could stack up your time too. So there was some people that was like off for a week or 2 weeks or whatever.
Right.
But if they decided to quit or to not play, a laser literally came down and went straight through their head and killed them instantly if they decided not to play.
Yeesh.
And most of the games were death-defying games. Like some of them, they even pitted you against your friend. Like you had to decide: are you going to live or is your friend going to live?
Oh man. Yeah, man.
But back to Squid Game, though. I'm gonna be honest. And this might sound bad, but I'm gonna just be honest with the people because that's all I know.
Right.
I'd have probably been in that 93%, bro. I'd have went back. I'm not gonna lie to you, like,
yeah.
Because listen, I gotta deal with this shit, or mm-hmm. on the positive side, I could win.
I'm trying to,
I could win.
And bro, I don't know.
And then if I lose, I don't gotta deal with this shit anymore.
It was a dumb, crazy amount of money too. It was like $400 billion or something dumb like that. Like it was a lot of fucking money.
Oh, that's insane. You should have known. You was gonna die if you lost.
Right, exactly.
That much money on the line. Come on, now.
Yeah.
But I'd have went back.
Yeah. I had the person that I was rooting for the whole time just because he was so calculated. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was thinking about myself, like what kind of character would I be if I was in something like this? And I'm not gonna lie. Like you're playing to win and playing to live. You know what I mean? And if you was in this situation, like, and if I had to play this game, like, there was one guy, he was super calculated. I forgot his name on the show, but people know who I'm talking about. Like, he was the one that was, like, the brains of the operation and stuff like that. He lasted, spoiler alert, he lasted pretty much towards the end. I'm not going to tell you guys what happened, but, yeah. And then...
Dang, I'm about to watch this. All right.
It's good. I really wish there was a way that the last three could have won. Like that would have made me happier. Like if those three would have won, like it would have been great. But the fact that it didn't go down that way and it went the way it did, I was just like, I get it. They wanted season 2, and you know what I mean, that kind of thing. But it was still a good show. And like I said, I think it really dove down on the human experience and human nature at its core, really breaking down different people's nature.
I heard some great things about the creator of it, as far as like his endurance, about like how many networks turned him down.
Yeah.
For how long, and then it finally popped. Like I can't remember the exact number, but it was a high amount of people. I believe networks who turned him down.
I believe that he tried to pitch this thing for like 10 years, and like everybody I think everybody was just like, this will never do well. This will never. You can never sell this. It's no good. Blah blah blah. And then.
Yeah.
Netflix took a chance on it, and it literally blew up. I mean, blew up, man. So that's an amazing story in itself. You know what I mean? Somebody that did not give up on his dreams and believed in what he had was special, and that should be shared to the world. And I definitely enjoyed it. I watched it in Korean as well too, and I had the English subtitles. You already know, like. I watched the anime, so I already know the deal. I'm not watching the English dub version.
Yeah.
Like, get that out of here. And I heard that the English
dubs be off, bro.
Exactly. Off. And I heard that this one was really off too. Like the English dub was really off. So, yeah, for me, watch it in Korean. If you're gonna watch it, Austin, watch it in Korean and just do the subtitles. It's much better.
Yeah. I watch anime too, so I'm good with
that. But all right, man. That was Squid Game, man. Go check that shit out. It was pretty cool. All right. Last topic, and then we're gonna get into these reactions, man. Kanye West is set to open the Donda Academy Prep School in Simi Valley, and he is accepting admission applications. I do know that he's been recruiting too for their basketball team. He's recruited some of the top talent, in the nation for his basketball team. So the reason why this is, significant is because Kanye is obviously a genius, man. Like people, you can love him, you can hate him, but one thing about Kanye that you have to admire is when he says that he's going to do something, no matter how crazy it might sound, he always ends up finding a way to manifest it into existence. Like this man is true. It's like as true as a visionary as it gets. You know what I mean? And for him saying, what he was going to do with the Yeezy brand and become a billionaire or marry Kim Kardashian or get these Grammys or even just having Jay-Z be his big brother, like he manifested all these things. And he said this back in 2013 in the Zane Lowe interview that I'm going to create a school and I'm going to recruit the top basketball players in the league to play for my school, and I'm going to design their jerseys, their sneakers, and all this stuff. And he is doing exactly that 8 years from now. It blows my mind, man. He's the wealthiest black man in America. Rap.
Man's a genius.
This man, they told this man he can't rap. They told this man he can't rap, and he said, Austin, fuck rapping. I'ma do that. I'ma master that. I'ma go out here and be the best, and then I'ma go and scale up and do these other things, man. And the level of success that he was able to do, and still be as polarizing as he is, saying crazy things like George Bush don't care about black people, or going up on stage to Taylor Swift saying that Beyonce had the best video, or having the breakdowns that he had recently when he was trying to break through that ceiling of getting into the fashion industry and trying to explain to Sway, like, how Sway, like all these key moments in Kanye's life. Like he's doing a documentary too. I forgot to even mention this. He's doing a documentary that I think is going to be on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. They said he's been filming since since he started, since he was making beats in his room.
Makes perfect sense. I mean, it sounds like a very Kanye move because obviously he has said things and they come to existence later down the line. So yeah, I believe that he definitely has some material that he's probably never shown before, waiting for the right moments to kind of like bring him out. When that Kanye doc comes out, you best believe I'm gonna watch it. I don't care where it's at, because his story, I mean, it's gonna go down in history, man. And people can argue this all they want, but I still think that he is probably the greatest artist of our generation, not just, you know, a rapper or a singer, but what he was able to accomplish in one human form, not many people were able to do, against all odds. I mean, this nigga was wearing a pink backpack and a polo.
I'm gonna be honest with you, nobody has done. He stands alone in accomplishment.
For sure.
He stands on a plane of all his own with accomplishment.
Yeah, man. So, got to give this man his flowers while he can still smell them. He definitely deserves all the success that he's getting, and that doc is going to be amazing. You know, I hope his school does really good. And yeah, man, best of luck to Kanye and the whole Donda Academy thing, man. I think that's dope.
I hope he's able to have his hand in the curriculum. I hope he can have his hand in the curriculum because I think if he does, I think you're going to see a generation coming up that's going to be very impactful in the world. I'm going to be honest.
And you know, he's not the first billionaire to talk about creating their own school and doing stuff kind of unorthodox. You know, Elon Musk was talking about the same thing. He was creating his own school. You know what I mean? Because he's trying to get people on Mars, trying to get people. Right. So he's just like, look, you know, doing, you know, pre-calculus is cool and everything, but I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to learn how to fly these rockets. Okay, right? You know what I mean? Right. And stuff like that. And so it's interesting to see what these billionaires are doing. Kanye is in that stratosphere too, and I think it's very important that we have somebody that looks like us, that comes from where we come from, doing this. You know what I mean? Because in order for society to function, I mean, we need education, we need a school system, we need a hospital system. You know what I mean? We need food, agriculture. You know what I mean? He has a farm as well too. So there's a lot of these things that we need, you know, in case of, you know, anything. One thing I do know, like if he does have his hands in the curriculum, I think that he still is going to have to meet California guidelines because it's in California. So he might have to reach some whatever their requirements for school and stuff like that, unless he's just completely, you know, doing it off accreditation and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah, man, I'm sure more details is going to come out soon. But yeah, it looks like it's on his way, man. He's already recruiting, you know, players and having open applications, open enrollments, man. You know what this remind me of? And this is a hell of a segue. Dr. Umar Johnson, man. I feel like you knew I was gonna go there. Like
I did. Here's the funny thing. I love Umar. I love Dr. Umar Johnson.
Yeah, me too, man.
I really enjoy his talking points. He be right a lot of times. Like he don't be on bull. He be right. He's had more trouble getting his school together than other people have, but he's also trying to do his school completely independent of the current system's requirements and regulations. Like he wants to be able to completely control the curriculum. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like he wants to be teaching kids in elementary school about taxes and you know, their credit and stuff like that. Like he wants to give people what they should really be learning.
Right, and give them options as well too, and say like, hey, you know, you don't have to just go to college. He wants to teach people, you know, trade as well too. Like, so it's not always just about that, you know. And a lot of our public school systems and even these private schools kind of trapped a lot of us, man. You know, we got all these people who even got these college degrees now and still can't find work to even pay off the student loan debt. A lot of smart dummies.
Got a lot of smart dummies.
For sure. So I was thinking about Umar because I know he recently came up in the news because what's his name? Fred the guy's son? Whoever was talking crazy about Kendrick, I even forgot his name. He was talking crazy about Kendrick, and he was on Mike Tyson's Hot Box podcast, and he was talking to Tyson, and they were talking about white women or something like that. And he mentioned to Tyson. He said, "Oh man, Dr. Umar is not gonna like our conversation right now." And Mike Tyson like, "Who the hell is that? He don't like white women." And then he started going into this. He's just like, he must be a nobody or something like that. And then he was, and then
Wow.
and then Fred the guy said he kind of like walked it back. He's just like, nah, he's pretty cool. He just he just don't be on the interracial shit. You know what I mean? But other than that, he had some good points. And Mike Tyson was already in Mike Tyson mode. He was just like, nah, fuck him if he's
right.
about hate, you know what I mean? Because he's in that mode. So Umar, of course, responded. He said, "Put me in the ring with Tyson." Dr. Umar 5 rounds against Tyson. I was just like, hold on, let me see if I can find this shit, man. Hold on, let me see if I can find this. Dr. Umar versus Mike Tyson, man. I don't know if Umar saw Mike Tyson training against against.
I feel like you should go watch it. I don't know.
Yeah, man, because that nigga Mike Tyson is still a monster, dog. But I mean, he was saying that because he wanted to earn Freddie Gibson. I don't know why I said Freddie Godson. Freddie Gibbs was on Mike Tyson's job.
You disrespectful. You said the nigga who dissed Kendrick, whoever he is.
Hey, look, man. When you start talking crazy, I start to forget what your name is, man. I'm sorry, man. But anyway, this is what he said to Mike Tyson.
Yeah, there's some good ones. Yeah, white girls in the 80s still had
The big hair and shit.
Michelle Pfeiffer and all that type of shit. Dr. Umar gonna get mad at us for talking about white girls.
Who's Dr. Umar?
You never heard about Dr. Umar?
He doesn't like white people or black people talking about white people?
He don't like white people.
Huh?
He don't like white people.
So what's his problem?
I don't know, man. He's just a righteous black. I mean, he got some cool ideas.
So you got some cool ideas.
If he have hate in it, it can't be cool.
That shit ain't cool. That part of it ain't cool.
None of it's cool. Any hate involved, it can't be cool. I don't care if it's dictation rhymes and it sounds right. It can't be cool.
I can't believe you ain't never heard of Dr. Umar. You should have Dr. Umar come on this motherfucker. That'd be tight.
That would be tight. I would be with that.
No, I'm not cool. I gotta see Dr. Umar's work and stuff.
He just don't like, interracial dating, man. Which is stupid.
Yeah, Then who is he? Who is he to have that thought? Who is he to have that opinion and make sure, man, and think that it counts?
I guess if the nigga's a doctor, I don't know, man.
Hey, no, stop this shit, man. I guess this nigga's a doctor, I guess.
Nigga's a doctor.
Oh my god, that shit was funny. Oh man, I haven't seen this response from him. I already know it's crazy. I just heard what he said. So let's go ahead and play Dr. Umar's response, man.
If I can't get Bernard Hopkins, North Philadelphia's own, I want Floyd Mayweather to train me 5 rounds. I got Mike Tyson on the height. I got a height advantage. I'm going to watch some of them old fights. I got a height at, no, $50, no sir. You ain't paying no $50 to see me put my life on the line. Them tickets is at least $250. Nosebleed is $250. Nosebleed tickets to see Iron Mike and Dr. Umar, $250. We trying to raise money for the school, family.
Hey man, raise money for that school, man.
For the school.
Let's go.
Shout out to Brother Freddie. Shout out to Iron Mike. I still love y'all, but y'all didn't do me or my platform any service with that coonish conversation y'all had today. Bernard Hopkins, get at. Where the boxing promoters at? Where the boxing promoters at? Somebody get Swiss Beats on the phone. Get Swizzy Beats promoter. Get Swizzy on the phone. Dr. Umar, Iron Mike, I'm coming out in my Joe Frazier t-shirt. I'm coming out in my world heavyweight champion of Philadelphia. Well, I might got to put that Muhammad Ali on. I can't lose my teeth. I can't lose my pretty whites. So I got to get a real strong mouthpiece because you know how Mike be hitting. I'm going to do what Ali said. Float like a butterfly, sting his ass like a bee. I'm going to do like Ali said. Float like a butterfly, sting his ass like a bee. I'm going to be in there like Ali.
Hey, look.
Cool
He gonna be
on that ass.
He going to be faster
like
than a butterfly.
Sting like a bee. I can survive 5 rounds. I can't beat Mike Tyson. I would never disrespect his legacy like that. I cannot beat Mike Tyson. I will never disrespect his legacy like that. But I think I can survive 5 rounds. And I think I could get me a couple shots in. I think I can survive 5 rounds, and I think what y'all think? Where's my queens? Is the queens with me? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at from the Ifatunde Queendom? Is the ladies with the prince?
Stop.
Hey, yo, Umar's a character, man. This nigga is funny, man. This nigga is hilarious, dog.
Somebody get on the phone.
Like
somebody get Floyd Mayweather on.
This nigga is. What is this nigga doing, dog? But yeah, man. This response. I mean, he wasn't disrespectful. Obviously, he's like, hey,
right.
Mike Tyson's the GOAT. I would never disrespect him by saying I can beat him. Like it was actually very tasteful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that response a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, because he could have took it a whole nother way. You know what I mean? He could have like really played into it a different kind of way. But I think this was a good way to kind of get some positive response from that. Some positive traction from that. So I don't think there was anything wrong.
Y'all ain't doing my platform. No favors with that coonish conversation.
Oh man, but I would like to see it, man. If they're not gonna get in the ring, I mean, even just them having a conversation, I think is dope. I like Mike Tyson's Hotbox podcast that he has going on. I recently saw the joint that he did with Wale, and that joint was dope. People be underestimating Wale, man. Wale has he knows his sports, man. Like when you let Wale get into that sports talk bag, like he's good in there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. That's that on that, man. Let's go ahead and move on. All right. The moment you've all been waiting for. Let's see. I know. Chat's been in here, like, yo, what's going on? Shout out to the chat in here. What's up, Rafi? What up, my man, Shaw Spitz? We got a new record from Shaw Spitz that's coming on tonight. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys stay tuned in for that. Rafi, of course, man, we doing some Easy Mill tonight, man. We got some Easy Mill records coming on tonight. You know what I mean? It only makes sense, man. We got our brother Austin Toles back in the building, man. So come on now.
Yeah, I've been missing out, man. I've been missing out.
It's good to have you back.
I'm here for all of it.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
forgive me for standing. My ass hurts.
I might have to edit that out, Austin. They might take that a different kind of way.
I don't got a good chair, bro. I don't got a good chair.
You just sit on the floor, man. It's all good, man. Indian style. It's all good. All right, let's get into this episode of Top or Not. All right, welcome to another episode of Top or Not, where we react to new music or music that you guys request to us, and we let you guys know if it's top or not. So don't forget to leave in the comments. Let us know what records you guys want us to react to next. We read all the comments, so yeah, man, we're gonna check it out. And make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of this video for a very special surprise on how you can win $100. So,
everybody like money.
Come on, man. All right.
In the Squid Game. Top Squid Game.
Hey, look, we don't got that much money like in Squid Game. I'm trying to tell you, it's just $100. Okay, like that's all we got. Okay. All right, man. Let's get into this next record, or this first record of the night. What we got on the list? Dax.
My bad, Spitz. I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Man, I was gonna let that one go, Shy. Like, I don't know, you was kind of wilding a little bit. I'm gonna pay no mind. You already know Jamila was in here. She would had some choice words for you.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't get away with that one
at all. All right, guys. So you guys have been in the comments spamming us about this new record, but it's all love. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this record. The record is called 40 Days and 40 Nights. It's by Dax. Oh, real quick, before we get into the full episode, I almost forgot again. Before we get into the reactions, guys, I want to let you guys know, like, Top Hill has always been about supporting the culture and supporting black-owned businesses and stuff like that. So I wanted to, make sure that we highlight a new business every week. And this week, I wanted to highlight Cara Tattoos. Shout out to Ashley, who just did a tattoo for me. They was a part of this convention over here in Baltimore. There was a whole tattoo convention, and I went over to their booth, and she got me right. Hold on, let me see if I can get this joint on camera a little bit. Yeah, so.
Oh, that's fire.
Appreciate it, man. She
Libra still on it.
Yes, sir.
I might have to steal that one.
Yeah, man, and they're super dope. So shout out to Ashley and their entire team over there at Cara. I told them about the podcast, so they said they're going to check us out. So appreciate you guys.
That's what's up.
Appreciate the love, man. So if you guys are in Brooklyn, New York, and you guys want to get tabbed, make sure you guys go holler at Cara Tattoos. I'll leave the link for their IG and their information down in the bio below. All right, now back into the reactions. So we have first up Dax featuring our boy Nasty C. The record is called 40 Days and 40 Nights. Oh man, I feel like this jump about to get biblical, man. Might get biblical in here, man. But yeah, I heard a lot of good things about this record. Excited to go ahead and get this jump started. So let's go ahead and.
My name is Matt Pinella with Pinella Construction. When it comes to running a business, you need to be insured. Next Insurance makes that.
Oh my God, get him out of here. Get this man out of here. All right, so let me make sure.
You can't stand up if you don't know you're seated. That's what I was saying.
Hey, look, man, it's the foresight for me, though. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's hilarious. All right, man, let's get into this joke, bro.
I've been fasting, I ain't eating. They sleep on me, so fuck it, I ain't sleeping. 7 days without work makes 1 week. I ain't weak, I don't break, so I'm working through the weekends. I need to get a separate crib for my achievements and some LASIK for these people who would say they couldn't see it. Had to leave that life they got left while I got right, searching for the meaning 40 days.
First of all, that's a strong woman right there. I mean, that's the true definition of a strong woman right there. God damn. All right, let's get to the record. He was spitting, though. I'm
gonna keep my comments to
nights,
myself.
fuck a dot color plumber if you need some pipe. I'm strapped up with a mic, dildo in the dike. 23 flows will get you served like a fucking spike. Handling these bars like that thing on a fucking bike. These niggas saying amen like they seeing Christ. Cause I'm not human, give me space, you got no life. People watch me, I would never, I don't got the time. Searching for the meaning 40 days and for 40 nights. Never gave a fuck about fame or being rich. If niggas disrespect my name, I ain't saying shit. I ain't pussy, I let God handle battles. And when karma 360s, I laugh and say that, oh bitch. Don't compare me to people doing it for clicks. I am not the average, I average 26. 6 boards, no assists, but still passing on you niggas. So when you play in my game, it's no wonder that you shooting bricks. Keep it pushing, please, you are not in my league. I'm independently doing numbers you cannot conceive. I approve my own budget, then disperse it to me. Then give a fraction of the profits to the rest of the team. You can deny it all you want.
Hold on, let's stop him right there, man. This man, he's speaking some big boss shit. You gotta love it, man. Like for all the artists, and Austin, I know you can attest to this too. Like for him to say that he can do all this independent, support his team. I mean, 5 days, my man already got 1 million views, bro. Like that's crazy to not have a big machine behind you and to accomplish stuff like this. And yeah, man, he's going crazy on this job. I love it.
Man, these bars are going in right now. I think he had a bar. It was a few of them that I forgot as I kept listening to more bars because there was too many bars to remember them all.
Right.
But I think it was handling these bars like that thing on a bike. Like Bruh, like that shit crazy.
Yeah, see
Give
that
me space. Give me space. You ain't got no light. You know what I'm saying? Like, whew, that man is spitting. And yeah, to your point, man, that the independent grind is different. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, like, if you and most artists, even the ones who do end up signing, most artists did have to take the independent route at one point or another, so they know what's up. But man, to stay independent and to get to a level where you got 1 million in 5 days, and you're doing these numbers where, like he said, I approve my own budget and disperse it to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real boss talk. And independent artists, to get there, takes a hell of a lot of work that people don't understand. So yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, big salute to him, man. Let's keep it going.
A league of my own. I don't flex unless I speak on how I got it alone. My motivation's providing the people substance, and you can hate it or love it, but I know that you still playing my songs as Dax. Yeah. I've been fasting, I ain't eating. They sleep on me, so fuck it, I ain't sleeping. 7 days without work makes 1 week. I ain't weak, I don't break, so I'm working through the weekends. I need to get a separate crib for my achievements and some LASIK for these people who would say they couldn't see it. Had to leave that life they got left while I got right, searching for the meaning. 40 days and for 40 nights.
They won't sit at my table while I'm eating. Take the food on my plate while they reaching. That's why I'm cautious with the company I'm keeping. I don't want to make friends unless we fight the same demons. I'm just a product of my pain, can you blame me? I just be talking to this cup, like, can you save me? My life a movie, everybody tryna play me, but I never take defeat because I made it out the pavement. I see snakes in the grass, ghosts in the studio. Nobody really knows anybody, that's just for you to know. I'm serving solo dolo, big body, cause I've been through the most. I'm focused on the grind, got no time to be with a groupie hoe. I'm curving her ass, bitch I pass. My diamonds like glass, I pay cash. Me I take chance, I make plans. Under my wax, smoking my gas, yeah.
I've been fasting, I ain't eating. They sleep on me, so fuck it, I ain't.
Oh man.
Listen, that boy Nasty, she was just talking.
Yeah.
That boy Nasty, she was just talking. Look, I don't want. What did he say? He said he watches who he keeps around him. I don't want to do it if you don't fight the same demons.
Right.
Like, I need people who can understand, who can relate to me, who can help me get to the next step. Not somebody who's trying to just eat off my table. You know,
yeah, just eat off my
plate.
For sure.
Without giving me something. Well, I'm not getting anything out of this. You know what I'm saying? And Dax kind of alluded to that in his visuals.
Right.
You could see, got the companies throwing the paper at him, wanting them to sign the deal, sign this stuff over. I ain't messing with y'all. Y'all clowns.
Exactly, man. And for me, man, it was his flow, man, and his style that he chose here. Like we're not new to Nasty C anymore, so we've heard him in all these different kind of bags, and for him to get into this melodic rapping sound and switching his flow up, I just love to hear the versatility coming from him. Like, you don't know what you're going to get from him, but what you do know is it's going to be heat. It's going to be heat.
Definitely.
7 days without work makes 1 week. I ain't weak, I don't break, so I'm working through the weekends. I need to get a separate crib for my achievements and some LASIK for these people who would say they couldn't see it. Had to leave that life they got left while I got right, searching for the meaning. 40 days and for 40 nights. 40 days, 40 nights, 40 tries to get it right. People see you shine, first instincts to dim your light. People tried to crucify, destroy me in the public eye, but I ain't catching feelings cause I'm too busy catching flights. Bitch, I got different goals. I'm the plug, I'm electric when I'm hitting the hole. I'm inspired by the great, I'm young enough to know who paved the way, but old enough to see I'm paving the roads. Don't get the fuck off my dick, my material's real, not materialistic. I only listen to myself, this other music's toxic. My flow is so fucking dirty, I might have to mop shit. And you ain't fucking with my spirit unless it's like cockpit. Stop it, I don't give a fuck if I'm ever considered popping. The road less traveled is the one that I'm walking. Self-made pay, let them hate, fuck, I don't care. Skip the escalator, turn left, took the stairs, please. I've been fasting, I ain't eating. They sleep on me, so fuck it, I ain't sleeping. 7 days without work makes 1 week. I ain't weak, I don't break, so I'm working through the weekends. I need to get a separate crib for my achievements and some LASIK for these people who would say they couldn't see it. Had to leave that life they got left while I got right, searching for the meaning. 40 days and for 40 nights. Top 5. Top five.
All right. That was
that don't different.
Yeah, man. He was definitely talking in this joint, man, for sure. I love this record a lot, man. You guys were spot on. You was just like, yo, Top Hill, y'all gotta hear this joint, and I know exactly why.
Yeah.
Man. Like he is super dope. This is our first time ever hearing Dax before. My first time ever hearing. Have you heard from him before, Austin?
No, this is my first time too.
Okay. So I definitely want to hear more from him because it definitely seems like he has a lot of talent. His bars are super dope, super relatable. The song is very easy to digest, and even though he's not like over talking either, you know what I mean? Because he's definitely stated a lot. Nasty C stated a lot, but it's digestible, and it definitely sounds very, very good as well too. Definitely has replay value, so it's going to be on that playlist, and I will be listening to it.
That's one of those. That's one of those songs. He's one of those artists. It seems. Obviously, this is my first time hearing him, but the way he portrayed himself perfectly, I think, in his lyrics in his song. And man, I gotta add on to that bar, man. And man said, I only listen to myself. This other music too toxic.
Facts.
And I hear you, brother. Amen. I only listen to myself too. So.
And even for the consumers, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of times that I don't want to hear a lot of new music. Like, I come on here to listen to new music, but outside of Top Hill, man, if you guys are not suggesting new music to me, I'm pretty much, I like the artists that I like, you know what I mean? Because I know what I want, you know what I mean? I know what I want to feed my spirit. And sometimes I just don't want to feed my spirit a bunch of, extra stuff that's not in the zone that I'm in.
Exactly. And the content of his music, the message that he's speaks, like, it's gonna make me go listen to more of his music because it seems like the stuff that helps you stand alone, helps you be independent, helps you be be the best you, not try to be somebody else for somebody else.
Exactly.
Like the Drake bar in Champagne Poetry. Live to bring
it back to Drake.
So long for other people. I don't even remember how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, live so long for others, I can't even remember how I feel. Like, that's that's what he reminded me of with this song is like, bro, you gotta be you. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. I'm talking mine. I'm literally here to upbuild. I'm giving a message. You know what I'm saying? Dissect what you getting out of this. Like,
Right, facts. Yeah, man. Definitely a dope record. This is top shit for sure. Definitely want to hear more from Dax. So if you guys know some other records that we should listen to from him, definitely let us know in the comments below. All right, next on the list, what we got? Okay, this is another record that you guys have been asking us to react to, and it's from an artist called Road. The record is called Wag, and it's featuring our good man Sarkodie, man. And Yusofa, I could be butchering that, and I apologize if I am. But that's what I see right there. All right, so let's go ahead and hear this, Joan. Doesn't look like there's a music video out for this yet. It's just music, so we're gonna go ahead and listen to the record.
They got a lyric video?
I don't see a lyric video. I just see official audio. So, I do see this right here, but it's a different time frame too. So I just don't want to make sure it's not a.
Yeah.
So, all right. So this is the record. So it's WAG is abbreviated WAG. I wonder what this stands for. You got any guesses?
No, I'm not even gonna say wag ass something. I don't know.
Wet ass. I don't know.
No, I think it's gonna be. I don't know, man, because of where they're from too. It could be some shit that we'll never even know about.
True. Yeah, true. All right, man. Well, let's go ahead and give it a listen. This is Rogue with the record called WAG featuring Sarkodie and Yusufa. Oh, it's a woman too. Okay.
We are not the same and we are not alike.
Oh, what's that group?
Ah.
Same WhatsApp group. We never have the same interests. We don't even.
Hey yo, that's funny. That's funny. I know they were upset when Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram went down. Like they definitely wasn't talking about shit in that group that day.
Right. That shit was playing. Just basic.
That shit just keep refresh. Nothing happening.
I thought it was me. I thought they was after me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bruh.
Because I had been reposting certain things that, go against their
terms and conditions.
Their narrative. Yeah. I thought they was after me.
Yeah, they're big on the censor thing. But yeah, that's funny. We don't really use WhatsApp here in the States, man. It's kind of, but it's really big. As soon as you leave the United States, WhatsApp is what's up. Like that's what they use,
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, let's go. Let's get back into it.
The same things. We don't even pin the same pic on Pinterest. We're in the same WhatsApp group. How the man I wanna buy the Interpol. I think I got the error in your conversation. You pay attention to percentages on Twitter posts, but I figured though, they're eating up my work, clicking every single figure, man. You better watch your figure though. I'm working on the views, see the brand came through with a check. I got the figures though. You really think you're better? Like how, who, when, and why? Girl, I gotta know. Like tell me why you never like a nigga hell figure out white girl, cause the black don't crack. Nah. Even through the pipe don't crack. Even through the concrete, nigga don't crack.
Come on.
Bring the pressure, but I'm gonna push back. Played on with the patience, and now we win awards. It's amazing. To the point where they think we're Freemason. They don't believe I work, never paid them. They don't believe my God picked the way, and they don't believe this girl beat your favorites. They don't believe I remain independent, slate or gala.
Stop it right here. Stop it right here. She went too crazy. I came here and I got excited for Sarkodie, and then I came and discovered her. Who is this woman? Who is she? I need to find out more about her. I need to hear more of her music. She sounds really good. Yeah.
She's different. She got bars. Like bars.
For sure, man.
It's like that David. Woo. Now feature so bright, but my stunners. So you and I can never compete. So please broadcast to the others in the same WhatsApp group that we don't even have the same interests. We don't even like the same things. We don't even pin the same pic on Pinterest. We're in the same WhatsApp group. How the man I wanna buy the Interpol. I think I got the error in your conversation. You pay attention to percentages on Twitter posts, but I figured no.
Mon flow n'est jamais ridé. Tu peux tuer les révolutionnaires mais pas les idées. Je commence la guerre, toi ton chargeur est déjà vidé. Et j'ai pas de GPS, il n'y a que Dieu qui peut me guider. Le maghrébin est bridé. 1 million d'euros, moi je l'ai préféré.
I knew I wasn't gonna understand a fucking thing he said, but it was gonna go hard.
Go hard as shit. Yo, some things don't even need to be explained, man. Like you just know,
it's
like
something about that flow.
Yeah, bro. That flow, that delivery, and that confidence it don't matter what the language is. You know what I mean? Like he speak it's speaking from soul to soul. You know what I mean? We'll get the translation later.
Right.
Liquidé, Congo, Sénégal, Ouest africain comme les dialogues congolais riches et mégalos, appelle-moi Kofi Olomide. C'est pas la mode, c'est juste une question de style. Millionnaire, c'est juste une question de time. On n'a jamais été mystique, jamais été miskin. Le whisky te baisse ton crâne. 18 carats, alors restons calmes. Ex-cara devenu responsable. 2020, c'est pas les 60s. Viens, on braque les vitrines, victimes et rien qu'on se casse. Depuis les ghettos de Kin, je suis en mission. Personne peut stopper mon crime, mes ambitions. Et jamais je recule pour mailler ma production. La police m'accuse avant même mon audition. Affronter les problèmes, esquiver les critiques. La famille, la monnaie, la foi, c'est le triptyque. Le talent, la prière, l'amour coûte que coûte. La concurrence et moi, aucun doute. C'est pas le même WhatsApp group.
We don't even have the same interests. We don't even like the same things. We don't even pin the same pic on Pinterest. We're in the same WhatsApp group. How the man I wanna buy the Interpol. I think I got the error in your conversation. You pay attention to percentages on Twitter posts, but I figured no.
And that's the same goal. We all cannot be wearing the same clothes. You came in the game when I was a legend. You're not even on my level, regardless, nigga. We ain't close. Maybe because we're doing the same shows. You probably thinking we're fucking the same hoes. I know you find it difficult to be second in line, but nigga, I think it's time to let the pain go. But you gotta let it go. Nigga, you been tripping on the Twitter page. You wanna start a war, but you've been afraid. Got a lot of beef on my dinner plate. I don't really believe in nothing, I'm just a renegade. Nobody better, nobody brave, nobody did it. Stacking the cheddar, man, I'm the great. Fuck all the critics. No matter the weather, setting the pace, bending the bridges. Stopping my nigga, no competition, man, I'm the biggest of all. When you were shopping, I was busy buying them all. Decade in the game, they still be crying for more. Whatever you do in the guy, I did it before. 2 years more, but I can push it to 4. Don't wanna be dealing with the dramas. You wanna talk rap, man, I'm chilling in Bahamas. I never take it personal, I'm still in my pajamas.
We ain't in the same WhatsApp group. We don't even have the same interests. We don't even like the same things. We don't even pin the same pic on Pinterest. We ain't in the same WhatsApp group. How the man, I wanna buy the Interpol. I think I got the error in your conversation. You pay attention to percentages on Twitter posts, but I figured though.
Yo, first of all,
my name's Kyle.
They went absolutely bananas on that record, man.
They slid on that jump.
Yeah,
that jump was crazy.
All 3 of them. What Birdman said?
all 3 of y'all.
All 3 of y'all. Y'all went crazy on this jump, man. Oh my God, man. Like, it gets a like from me. I definitely want to know. I want to hear more music from this young lady right here. Rogue went crazy as well too. Even though I didn't know what he was saying it. And Sarkodie is Sarkodie, man. At this point, like I understand Sark Nation and where you guys are coming from. This guy is who he is. He is a GOAT. Yeah, he's the truth, man. Every single one of them brought amazing energy to this record. This definitely has great replay value. This is going on the playlist for me. Love it. It's relatable too, man. Like you're not in the same WhatsApp group, right? You can take this and use it, whatever. Like also, you already know we're in group chats together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We have like-minded individuals in our group chats and stuff like that. We want people who are on the same wavelength as us and pitch ideas to each other and help each other. Want to see everybody win. Like it's a certain vibe, you know what I mean? Like if it's just all about people just gossiping and sending memes and toxic shit, don't put me in that group. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be a part of that one. You know what I mean?
I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need that shit. Instagram already be trying to feed that shit with me, like with that. Like that's why I'm revamping my Instagram page. Like I'm revamping that shit. But anyway, love this record a lot, man. This is the top for me. Please let us know what other record from Rogue or from Yusofa. Let me know in the comments if I'm pronouncing her name incorrectly. And let us know what other records we should react to from this, man. But yeah, loved it.
Yeah, that shit was fire. I love it.
All right, let's get into the next record. All right. South Africa, Ivy Sons, we got another one for you guys. Nasty C. The record is called Changed. And I heard we should have got to this, John, honestly. Let's see here. I'm gonna play it from his page. Alright, so this is 3 years ago. So this is probably younger Nasty C. So let's go ahead.
Stop.
A friend of mine said I changed. Fuck it. I grew. Then he asked for some change. I said, fuck it. I get no rest for my brain. Yeah, I can't sleep at night. Voices in my head say I'm doomed. I don't know what the fuck I should do. I toss at night, turn at night, sweat at night. Might just end up sleeping with the cross tonight. If these are not the things that I never wanted to come across in life. My conscience is conscienceless, contradiction, contradicting. I'm the victim, but I count the blisters when I count the blessings. Like when I would picture Mom in the kitchen. I was a kid then, it started to kick in. My papa was tripping, I wanted to switch them. Convinced that I wasn't gonna miss him. You know, teenage fields, it seem bleak. The same feel, can't bet this week. The dark snows on my weak links. I see the most in my deep sleep. Yeah, there's way too much going on in my head.
Man, hold on.
Yeah, we gotta stop. We got to stop it right here.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie, Austin. Also, just the first few bars, I wanted to stop it at the beginning, but
yeah,
this is super relatable and understandable. If you come from any neighborhood of poverty, or not even full poverty, like even lower middle class, you know what I mean? When you start to see any little bit of success, there's this one thing, I'm not sure if many people know about it, but I'm gonna talk about it. There's this thing called the black tax. Okay, the black tax is something where if you are successful in your family, there's people around you that need that see you as a source of income. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that like they don't want to be helpful and stuff like that, but it's something that we go through as a people that other people don't go through. You know what I mean? It's not really talked about that much. But it seems like he was dealing with a lot of these demons, how people were telling him, man, you change. You don't do this, or you don't do that, or you're doing this now. You must be like this. And then he's asking for some change. You know what I mean? And he's hearing these voices in his head. He can't sleep at night. I was just like, this is probably a lot of... This is the other part of the game that people don't talk about much. You know what I mean? I'm loving this record though. I'm loving this Joe. He's talking, man.
He told me, like, it's crazy because I saw a Facebook memory, I think it was today, and I reposted it, but it was from 7 years ago. Mm-hmm. And 7 years ago, my status said sleep is the hardest thing to come by these days. And I reposted it because I'm like, man, I can't sleep these days. Like, I find it hard to get sleep. You know what I'm saying? And like, that also messes with your mental. Like, it makes you, it gets you out of place. It gets you like feeling not yourself for real. So when you have these different levels of both success and trauma, and you can't sleep to even rejuvenate, it's a bad cocktail. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Trump. Sure. It's like the Trump team. It's not good for you. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So you gotta like, he's shedding a light on like real shit. That's why it's so relatable.
Yeah, for sure, man. This is, like you said, man, this is dope. This is relatable. And we're just getting started, man. Let's go ahead and hear what the rest he got to say, man.
In my head, thought I was asleep, but I was dead. Parasite, these voices in my friend of mine said I changed. Fuck it, I grew. Then he asked for some change. I said, fuck it. I get no rest from my brain. Yeah, I can't sleep at night. Can't sleep at night. Ooh. Voices in my head say I'm doomed. I don't know what the fuck I should do. All these chains. Dang-a-lang on me. I am materialistic and I will admit it's got a hang-a-lang on me. I didn't really listen when the preacher said it's got a strangle-lang on me. I owe my soul some cleansing. If it come up missing, I'ma put the blame on it. I don't make friends, I make business partners now. It's all about what's in my pockets now. Friends make incomplete promises. I give them jobs before a smile. I get a yacht before a child. They don't really like me going wild. They don't want to hear me talk about. A friend of mine said I changed.
Come on, man.
Oh my God.
I grew. Then he asked for some change. I said, fuck it. I get no rest from my brain. Yeah, I can't sleep at night. Can't sleep at night. Ooh. Voices in my head say I'm doomed. I don't know what the fuck I should do.
Top five.
Yeah, man.
With Squarespace, editing and...
Sorry, guys. Anyway, yeah, that was top shit. That was top shit. Nasty C delivered on that record for sure. Super relatable. I'm at a loss for words, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really, really enjoyed this record a lot. Like I felt every word that he said, and a lot of times when you're listening to the record for the first time, it's kind of hard to get all the details, that they're trying, or what he's trying to portray in the story. And in this story, it was, you could tell, like he didn't say a lot, but he said enough. It was clear. It was direct. I think the chorus was brilliant. I think the beat, the build up, everything was brilliant on this record. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the point in life that I'm in right now, shit I'm dealing with, I felt that 100%. Like, man, voices in my head saying I'm doomed. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, that's some real shit, bro. Like,
for sure.
We really just should, like, in all aspects of life, of growth, of change, we are all, like, trying to figure this shit out on the whim. And some of it, in some spots, and some change is harder than others, but it's always there.
Right. Absolutely, man. This is some real shit that people go through, whether you're a successful artist, or you find success in other avenues and stuff like that. There's going to be, that black tax that people pull in on you, or people saying that you're changing and stuff like that. And he said, "Fuck it." You know what I mean? I'm upgrading. I'm evolving. You know what I mean?
I grew.
I grew, man. Yeah, it's just some people don't want to grow. You know what I mean? Some people are comfortable, and nothing wrong with that. But just understand, we're not in the same group chat. We're not in the same WhatsApp group, man.
My WhatsApp group is titled Growth. Yours is titled Stagnant. I don't know what to tell you.
Facts. Big facts. This is another top record for me, man. You already know, guys, what to do. Let us know in the comments if you think this record is top or not. Let us know what we should react to next. All right. Moving on. Next record we have. We getting the Ivy Sons out the way today, man. We taking care of you guys today. Audio Mark. And this record is called Why Me? And this is a very recent record that came out. I'm super excited to go ahead and react to this, John. We have listened to Nasty C. Austin, I don't know if you've been with us since we reacted to Blackie. He's
missed a lot.
Blackie has became me and Jamila's like one of our favorite newer artists, man. Like, this guy, his energy is absolutely crazy, and he's very versatile too. He also has some soul with him as well too. And Audio Mark is actually Nasty C's DJ, so we did react to Audio Sizzle before. But anyway, getting all three of these guys together, this record just came out 3 days ago. I'm super excited to hear
it's fresh.
Yeah, it's a fresh joint, man. So I'm super excited to hear what they cooked up with this joint. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it, man. This joint's called Why Me.
I started noticing losing my hair in my...
Man, that's tragic.
I'm good.
Woke up feeling godly.
I don't got that problem right now.
Woke up feeling godly.
Okay.
Feeling godly.
Stop.
Let's go.
Line them up.
Yeah. Woke up feeling godly. I say thank you, God, but why me? Why me, God? I'm not even worthy, probably. Nah. Ain't like I just had the Bible right beside me. Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why? Yeah, I'm broken, I'll admit it proudly. See, I never thought you'd come and find me. Why me? 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 Fight my demons, feel like fighting Ali. On my mama, I almost let the devil robbed me. Can't even recognize a nigga on my ID. Ice cold blood trapped inside my body. I'ma always keep the pole beside me. And I call this hoe Mbali. Mbali, 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 Mbali. She the reason I don't do karate. I ain't no Jackie Chan, I'm Jackie Chop, 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 chop. Woke up feeling godly, godly. I say thank you, God, but why me? Why me, God? I'm not even worthy, probably. Nah, ain't like I just had the Bible right beside me. Why me? Why me? Why me? Why? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why? Yeah, I'm broken, I'll admit it proudly. See, I never thought you'd come and find me. Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me?
Yeah. Let's go.
I gone out Southside, the boy down bad, needed a coach. Now I got a key to the city, I cut up the game and fuck it, I'm skinny. I came with the gang, you know, so lady, they call me Messiah. You know why? I came with the fire. Tell all my enemies, I wish them Godspeed. Yeah, I'm always listening, I know that God speaks. Counting up these bands and St. Cartel, I'm switching hands. Kicking up, I got plans, I'm making noises, passing pants. I ain't even gotta be there, and know the vibes, play my jam. Yeah, ain't no Jackie Chan, I'm Blackie Chop, 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 chop. Woke up feeling godly, godly. I say thank you, God, but why me? Why me, God? I'm not even worthy, probably. Nah, ain't like I just had the Bible right beside me. Why me? Why me? Why me? Why? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why? Yeah, I'm broken, I'll admit it proudly. See, I never thought you'd come and find me. Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me?
Talk. Please
All right. That's
terrible. Not the song. Not the song. It's terrible that we just listened to that whole song and didn't pause once to say nothing.
That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. We tried to let that joke ride through.
We literally was just listening to that joke, just vibing, bro. Like, I mean, if that don't tell you it's a good song, I don't know what does.
Big facts.
But we literally did not stop once to talk about it. Like, we literally just let that joke ride all the way through.
Yeah,
because I was always waiting for the next bar. Like, what's the next shit they about to say? Like, what's the next shit they about to say? The whole time.
Right.
Like, why me? You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you, but damn, why me? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's real too.
Bro, just to piggyback off the last record that we just listened to, which if you guys are just watching this reaction video, we just listened to Nasty C Change. This was the perfect transition from that record to this record. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's another one of those jumps that he's probably still dealing with 3 years later, talking about he's grateful for all the success because he obviously worked hard for it. All of these gentlemen have worked hard for what they're doing, but still, there's a lot of people that work hard for what they're doing, and they still don't reach their, this success or whatever you feel like success is. Yeah, man. This is a relatable record to me. I think it was super dope. My favorite part, I love Blackie, man. Like, I think Blackie brings just a dope energy to the record. Like, you know where he's coming on the record, man. It's just like yeah. Like, I love the fact that he's using that. I love the fact that he's using that record that went crazy, and he's still branding himself in that. And I think that's a super dope way to market himself. For people to recognize who he is and what he brings, and it sets the tone. Every artist, well, not every artist, but there's a lot of artists that use that. Like, I don't know what you call it often, if there's a term for this or not, but it's kind of like a tagline or a sign. You know what I mean? Like when 2 Chainz come on the record, it's like True. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And Rick Ross. You know what I mean? Like, everybody like has that kind of thing that
they have their thing. Yeah. Lil Wayne had the lighter flick.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And Drake just says, yeah. But anyway, but yeah, everybody, a lot of these greats, they have their thing. And I think Blackie's, that's a dope tagline to like get people hyped for him to come on record. I think it does exactly what it needs to do. Him and Nasty C together is a dope collab as usual. I think Audio Mark did his thing as well, DJing this record. It's dope, man. We on fire tonight, man.
Yeah, we got a good little run going. Let's not fuck it up. Because it get fucked up. My energy gonna get fucked up. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
hey, look, I don't know, man. My cup is getting a little bit low, man. So the truth might start slipping out. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm pretty confident in our night, man. We have a lot of dope artists coming up. We still got my brother Shaw Spitz. Shout out to Shaw Spitz, man. He's still in the comments. So while he's in here, man, I'm just gonna go ahead. Let's go ahead and get to his record next.
Let's do it.
Shaw Spitz, man. Every single time that he sends me a record, I'm not gonna hold you, man. I get excited because Shaw Spitz is a dope talent. He's from DC, and his visuals are always super dope. He always brings another like crazy energy to record as well too. So he never really disappoints, man, when he comes out with new music. So, all right, Shaw Spitz got a new record, and this joint is called "Let Me." So let's go ahead and get into this joint. Let me put the music on. Man, let me run this shit back from the beginning. My bad, bro. My bad. Oh.
Yeah.
No. Off Bucks. Who's the producer? Shaw, let me know who did this. Who's making this? Who's doing this to my ears right now? I love the fact if you guys hear this record, like make sure you guys hear this joint either on YouTube or Apple. But I love when records do crazy things. Like you can hear it like going back and forth like this. Like it's crazy. It's super dope.
Well, alright. Hey, okay. Niggas show their true colors, really be soft everywhere, Java app. Thank God for all these blessings that keep falling in my lap. Flowing just like water, alkaline, I came from tap. Yeah, I say let me be the one to show you what real ones do. Look at what we come to. Hey, I'll make it come true. I grew up with the Redskins, still here, but I got dead friends. Make sure when Lil Bro James run the ball, it's like Edrin. DC be the home, but I'm trying to see some new settings. She the one that I'm a filler with my seeds, watermelon. Spitter got a vibe that Ali can't fight. They talk a lot, but we got styles that Big Mouths can't bite. The airport called and said, Spitter, you know you about to take flight. I respond like shit, I'm ready. We could do it tonight. Look, my aura hold the room. You ain't gotta know, but you gon' know I'm coming through. I'm bleeding on these songs, make a doctor check my arteries. Gotta know your worth, or they gon' have you out here bargaining. Combine with worthy minds and level up, that's really partnering. We all should write a book and tell no one who else who authored it. I'm similar to Arthur is. Yeah, I know what cautious is. Play it safe as Sean Taylor or March Madness Baylor. Different type of hustles, we all putting in labor. Never make your brother feel bad for needing a favor. Damn, for real. Need that presidency and ghost dope is medicine. Here's a dose riding beats to another coast, yeah. Just know that I came from nothing. It's right that I do the most. I mean, that's the way I'm supposed to. Shit. They'll have you stuck in the pickle and talk to you like it's kosher while knowing it's far from over. Play dumb but get it done. It's 3 a.m. and I'm recording Kill. This my type of fun. Can talk less is important. Working hard, I'm on to something. Rising like the sun, I always see the morning coming. Niggas show they true colors, lava lamp. Really be soft everywhere, Java app. Thank God for all these blessings that keep falling in my lap. Flowing just like water, alkaline, I came from tap, yeah. I say let me be the one to show you what real ones do. Look at what we come to, hey. I'll make it come true. I'll make it come true. Yeah, right. I'll make it come true.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Shaw Spitz with Let Me. Yo, dope record, man. I really enjoyed it. I love the I love the flip that you did with the Let Me Be the One jump. But what I really loved about this record was actually the beats. The beat on this jump. Whoever produced this record went absolutely nuts, and Shaw I mean,
his cousin, Ant Music.
Okay, shout out to him, man. And then Shaw does what Shaw does, man. He definitely flowed on this joint crazy. I loved his energy on this record as usual. I like the fact that he's very versatile. His flows is never just stagnant and boring. Yeah, man, I like this record a lot.
The message, man, the message was too real for me, bro. Like, I absolutely love it. One line that stuck out to me, particular, when I want to think about the message, not just the flow, because obviously the flow was crazy. But the one line that if nobody walk away from this with anything, never make your bro feel bad for needing a favor. That one line stood out, but like he was talking, but that line right there stood out because we're the world that we are in right now, the society that we're in right now, is heavy on the holding over your head.
For sure.
Like nothing is done out of love.
Say that
anymore.
again. Say that again.
Done for what I'm gonna get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is done for the love anymore. And so when you have family, you have friends, you have people that you claim that you care about, bro. I'm not gonna make you feel bad for needing a favor because I needed a favor at one point. I'm gonna need a favor.
We all did. We all did, and we all will.
Yeah. So that bar stood out to me more. Like out of the whole song, I would listen to this time and time again, but that bar stood out to me big time.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shaw makes really good music. This is just another one of them Jones that's just gonna go on the playlist. You already know the vibes. Make sure you guys.
Last thing.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I forgot to say this in my turn, but he also did something that a lot of the greats who can't sing do and sung anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
We see that a lot of the greats, like they go ahead and do it like with their voice. Like I ain't gonna fake it with you. This is what I sound like. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just float anyway.
I'm trying to think of another artist.
I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, like you said, not a lot of artists do that. I'm trying to think. I know Wale did that, like a lot of his records. You know what I mean? But like there's not many people who have the confidence to do that.
Yeah, you kind of got to go back. You kind of got to go back in time.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? For that.
Yeah,
so it was some nostalgia in this song too for me.
For real. It's a top for me. Let us know in the comments below if this record is top or not. And yeah, man, let us know what other records you guys want us to react to. All right, and I appreciate Shaw Spitz for submitting that to us, man. We appreciate you, bro. All right. Next record. What we got up next? We going back to Africa, man. We got two more artists from Africa. Then we about to travel some other places too, man. But you already know the vibes. Calligraph Jones. I'm gonna keep calling this nigga this, man. He's the best rapper in Nigeria from Kenya. This is so disrespectful. It's a disrespectful ass nigga, dog. All right, you guys asked for it. We're gonna go ahead and react to it. This record is called "Rest in Peace" Competition. This is one of his older records, and I did want to hear what he sounded like. You know what I mean, before he gained a lot more popularity, before we hear some of his newer records and projects. So this jump is called Rest in Peace Competition, and I Am King is featuring DJ Cream Della. DJ Cream Della Cream, my bad. I Am King, Rest in Peace Competition. This record came out 6 years ago. So let's go ahead and hear what this jump sounds like, man.
This some spooky shit.
Right. with the laughs and everything.
They call me the creme de la creme, Africa's #1 DJ. And right about now, I want to introduce Africa's #1 MC. They call him Manike Kali. Let's go. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen and the ladies, so the fellas, the shorties, the mothers, and all the babies. Graphics, my name, but I wasn't born in the 80s. I was born in the 90s in the city of Nairobi. Check this. Let's go when your ID. Born on the patient and I can follow Akanis ID. Take a selfie and post it on IG. The way I kick clients, boy, beat Nika Tai Chi. Feisty, never got up in the hype G. All I know how to kill him when I kick it on the mic be. Unlikely, no rapper wanna fight me. I couldn't competition, kinda feeling like I'm Ice-T. Maybe Luda, go rap in your Buddha. Ain't never been a loser. Since you put this a muda, me not changanya luga. Niggas feel like your who that. Come a Leo Nivera, the kesho niko na huda. Compare me the Hova, compare me the Drake, compare me the Shady. I'm definitely rapping the A, rapping the East. I'm rapping the 1960. Nigga 24, but already making history. I'm back in the case, I'm back in the race, I'm back in the vision. You got the fucking Mac in the place, so get off me before you get a smack in the face. My flow's lethal, so whatever I'm rapping the safe. I got.
Okay, so this nigga's just not for play. Okay, like he's never been to play with. Like I heard his recent record with the best rapper in Nigeria and knew that he wasn't for play. But this is him 6 years ago, still sounding like this. Like,
yeah,
he's had this energy and confidence for this long. Like, yeah, man, he's talking.
I mean, look, I didn't even realize the name of the song was R.I.P. Competition.
Right.
You know, with Carter, like I didn't even realize that, but now I'm sitting here like, look, he basically saying if you want static, you don't want static.
You don't want that. You don't want that smoke, bro.
This
Like,
ain't what you want.
This ain't what you want. Stay in your lane. Let me go ahead and claim my crown, and you just mind your business.
Boss, no nigga wouldn't reach me. Bubblegum rap nigga, I'm a big G. You probably see my black face on Ripley's. So believe it or not, I got power. Estawa homayalisema kuna dawa. Mina waambia kuna awa. Marapa wako fly kwa game utadhani wako na mabawa. Watu wanasema ayawa. Damn. I bet you guys didn't see this coming though.
Rest in peace, competition.
Africa's #1 DJ.
Rest in peace, competition.
Africa's #1 DJ.
Rest in peace, competition. Rest in peace, competition.
They call me the best of the best. They call me the creme of the crop. They call me the creme de la creme. Manike Kali, let's go. Niko na mapis napiga, niko na jisho utadhani Wiz Khalifa, niko watis na ball kama Kimariga, niko na gisho utadhani Miss Alicia. Marapa skuze niko please madiva, mawanabii wote wamejifix kwa picha na mamazi wote wamejipit sidika, ujuwadhi kutrip na kupit kwa kichwa. Hakuna shida manega mindo the killer, desturi kufuata mila ni wazi na wacha bila jukila, wakati ukinona woshikwa na asira, mapadarida wanafungwa na kamba ya Manila na wasika kafande, amewapata mkitembea bila kipande, na piga ripoti kwa ofisi kama Monikanje, hapa kuna lugha ingine kama sikanje kaje sana peitande, unafanya mpaka mulu yaseme aipande, hiyo mikongo yako nataka aikande, ageuze hiyo mwili arafu aipande. Yeah, I'm all about the dollar sign. Kuna mafala wanaita Coca-Cola wine. Damn, the same niggas on the summertime. Ni wachoma wakitoa ngoma cause I'm on the grind. On the grind ya kutafuta pesa. On the grind ya kutafuta dough. You already know. Your boy K. Jones. Your boy K. Jones. Papa Jones. Papa Y'all. Papa Y'all. I saw my nigga Kali, you killed him. But you know that was just the warm-up though. I think you can give me some better punches, bro. Are you ready? My nigga Kali, let's go! K. Jones, the sickest, I got a bone to pick with the po-pos. The snitches, I roast the richest nigga, my flow cold and vicious. I'm on a mission to give me more dough. To spit this, clothes and riches, I'm on a road to get this. I got a load of niggas who never know the difference on how to flow. When rip it, they kinda slow, forget it. So when I pose for pictures, the most blow me kisses. It's better than this, it's like now I'm feeling like a villain. And the civilians are seeing the criminal, but not deferring them. They're still feeling them. Up in the cerebellum, I'm spitting the kind of shit that is irrelevant. Like Eminem, I'm a veteran, and I'm better than anybody who tryna step up in the element. And for the hell of it, I'ma crush you like an elephant. Or anybody who wanna battle, looking to send them in.
That's crazy.
Rest in peace, competition. Rest in peace, competition. Rest in peace, competition.
Top five. Top five. Top five. Top five. Top five.
Wow. Well,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would never listen to that song again, and I would never watch the video again.
It's too,
but it was like he was going in.
Come on, man. You can't do that, bro. We're October babies, mug. Come on, we can't say that in public.
I'm sorry, man. It was just too dark for me. I can't do it. Can't do it. But he was spitting though. Like what I found particularly like just crazy, but was fire for the visuals, was all of the writing on the wall and on the windows.
Super dope.
Papa Jones killed us. Please, Jones, let me out.
Let me out, right.
That was creative as hell, bro. That was super creative. But yeah, I just can't do it. I can't do it.
So dark.
So dark, bro. I can't do it. But the skills is unquestioned, though.
For sure. Yeah, when it comes to Choreograph Jones and his rapping ability, his lyrical palette, he is by far a force to be reckoned with in the continent and the world. He's definitely a formidable MC, a formidable rapper. He has all the great qualities to be that guy. And the fact that he's been doing it for this long, lets you know as well too. This is the OG. You know what I mean? This is somebody that's cemented in rap, man. So I definitely like this record a lot. And I agree with you, Austin. This is not like a replayable record for me. This is just like one of those statement records. It's just like, okay, I came to see what kind of talent he has. I see how he's skilled and stuff like that. It's just not like replay value is not there, but I definitely enjoy listening to it, and yeah, that's it on that. And a shout out to also DJ Cream De La Cream as well too. He went crazy on this as well. Like they both did their thing over here for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's see. Next record. We got one more record before our flight leaves from Africa, man.
Yeah, y'all forget. I'm trying to get my phone charged. See, it's not charging for some reason.
Thank you, Kitty Tress. That's wild. Wow.
Yeah. You just seeing it.
I'm just now peeping the comment. That's crazy. Well, I feel bad for him and his mom.
Yeah, bro, I reported every single one of them. Right, bro. Who did that to you?
Yeah, oh well. It sucks that there's people like that out in the world. I feel bad. I honestly feel bad for them. All right, non-living things. All right, so the next record we got Sarkodie, Non-Living Things, featuring Oxlade. I already know what I'm about to get with this, man, because this album, No Pressure from Sarkodie, is special, man. This is a special record. Shout out to Ghana, the beautiful country of Ghana. I loved it out there, man. I can't wait to come back and visit you guys. Sarkodie is a super dope artist. Definitely enjoy listening to his music. I have not heard this record yet, so let's go ahead and get right into it, man. Off his No Pressure album. This commercial long as hell. Oh yeah, come on now, the vibe. Let's go.
Why you do me so? I know no way to do you. Why you do me so? Oh man, why you do me so?
First of all, my soul is receiving whatever message you're saying right now. I love this so far, man. This is super, super dope, man. This is positive, uplifting, good for your spirit type of music, man. I love it.
I figure say we're doing this together. I thought we were gonna be forever. Not me home yet, but I was trying to make it better. See, got 7 miles, be before me up for Stella. I guess I didn't get the memo. Minim say in the bank, yes, I need emo. You always want to make me feel like me bemo. Michelle once I'm recording my first demo. 2007, I'm a falling out what I would dream. And until you kosunya now, it's like a dream. Obey baby cry, this is too extreme. And you way, guess how many people go stream? Cause a lot of niggas know exactly what I'm talking about. They might be cheating, but memory is not allowed. I swear to God, so maybe I was born faithful until the first female who suddenly broke a vow.
I feel like you can be my baby.
What else?
But you don't follow all I go, God. I feel like you be my honey. But you go say I know fear for your bills, Yaro. Mama, I don't give up on loving. Because without you I know I'll love. I don't give up on one thing, nobody. I don't know what I am again, I'm a non-living thing. No, I'm a non-living thing. Without you, I'm a non-living thing. Baby, I don't exist. I don't exist without you. I'm a non-living thing.
Beginning, I thought I was tripping. But I mean, him said the time is ticking. And I could see that something was missing. Me, my woolly Betty, I never kept you in the kitchen. Cause superwoman and I believe in your vision. What else? Can't bring me home, but I was wishing. See me, because when I talk, you know they listen. Many bema, but you took over position. Sake of a large the pain, I'm also with Jamila vlog. We munye na be see then a boy sing your fraud. About the taco crime, me push it drug. Sika legitimate and as a blood. Now me feel say we go right until the end. Now so all along you they pretend. Damn, I guess I lost a friend. Thought I got it figured, there's a lot I need to learn.
Oh, man, why you do me so? I don't know what I do, why you do me so? Oh, man, why you do me so? I'ma eat it, pay me. It be like seven hard on they feel me. I they feel it, this thing for my kidney. It they shook me, need do for my penny. It they pay me, yo, for my penny. I know if you do this thing, penny can me. I feel lost in my card on my penny. I don't know what I am again, I'm a non-living thing. No, I don't know anything I feel for you. So no, say you mean a lot to me. Oh, so yeah, and why you me? Come and get me, feeling my penny, baby. Yeah, come and get me. I'm a non-living thing.
Top five.
Nigger at night, quitting smoking is freaking hard.
Yeah, man.
You get advice?
That was special, man. That's a special record right there for me. This is my vibe. This is my. Come on, man. Are you kidding me?
100%. Yeah, this is definitely 100%.
This is such a beautiful vibe, beautiful melodies, beautiful music. Normally Sarkodie like raps really harsh, hard like chords, stuff like that. But the way that he was able to blend with this record was so effortless. It wasn't forced. It was perfectly done. It was just perfectly done. And whoever the hell this feature is, I can't believe this is the first time I'm seeing his name. But this is not the last time I'm going to be seeing this nigga's name. Like, please let me know what other records I need to hear from Oxlade, because I love this vibe. I don't know if you guys still consider this Afro beat or Afro pop or whatever, but this is the music that I like to hear right here. This is definitely dope to me. Top shit for me. You already see I like the video. I had to subscribe to my man Sarkodie. I can't believe I haven't subscribed to him already, but yeah, it sounds to him delivered at this point, man. There's too many bangers off of this No Pressure album not to celebrate it. I love it, man. Super dope.
Yeah, it's a great song, man. It's funny because like when I hear the hook, when I hear the chorus, and like without you I'm a non-living thing, bro. My mind, I know he was going from a
relationship standpoint. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna be honest, my mind goes to like so many other things. There's another artist I listen to, C-Fed, who he had a song that was that hit too. It was along similar lines. But yeah, without you, I'm not looking thing. Like I instantly go to, you know what I'm saying. My first thought always goes to my mom. You know what I'm saying. In that type of, when I hear any line like that.
Yeah.
Like, and so like those songs always hit a spot. You know what I'm saying? They always hit a spot, make you like just sit back and, I mean, you relive the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? But it
sure.
moves you. But to me, like emotions helps remind me that I'm still human. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you be feeling different. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to be reminded. You know. So it's a great song.
Yeah, that you're not just existing, but you're living. You know what I mean? It's one of them reminders, man. Yeah, this is super dope, man. This is top shit. Please comment below. Let us know what you guys think. Thank you so much for the suggestion. And yeah, man, loved it. Austin, I don't know about you, man, but I'm gonna need to take a quick break. I gotta piss. I gotta piss real quick, man. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Sorry, yeah, that works for me. That works for me.
All right, guys. So we're gonna be right back. I'm gonna play a little tune for you guys, and then we'll be right back with it though. Let me see. You hear that new Don Toliver, man? I didn't get a chance to hear all of it, but I heard it was.
I have not heard it all. I haven't heard a single record, a single song.
I'm just gonna play this drum real quick. Chorus featuring Travis Scott. Flocky, Don Toliver. We'll be right back, guys.
Taste of cotton candy, hit the gas, oh. I'm doing 100, I ain't see the dash, oh. I count my blessings, know I'm moving fast. I pull up in M's, I'm back over there. Caught that flight in the morning, a flight to New Orleans. I'll be back in the morning. I'll be back in the morning. She steady tweaking on wherever you call it. Tweak. She flocky on wherever you call it. Yeah, wish I didn't slip, but I won't leave till the morning. Senorita got me going and goes. Yeah, you got a lot of questions, I got hella answers. Where you moving in silence, I be moving careful. I be moving too carefully. You wasn't there for me. You can look but don't stare at me. Yeah. Taste of cotton candy, hit the gas, oh. I'm doing 100, I ain't see the dash, oh. I count my blessings, know I'm moving fast.
Yeah. Blessings on blessings, I'm drowning all in them, I'm having a scoop. Top of the top and I'm needing that truck cause I'm still off the boot. Let's go. Yeah, you walk away to shade, the Macarenas. I took her far away to Lithuania. I keep a place to bake, to tune your brain up. She stuff her face in cake, no way it's safe. Just save your words, they're safe. Blocks and handles, alright. Blocks and cool cups, got guns now you took. Locking that truth up, lawyers and shooters. Are they gon' prove stuff? Right from my tooth, it's in my head and stuff. I hit a rooster, I fucked and hit the dust. I'm changing roots up. She left in my tracksuit and my ones I gave her new books. By the pine with the EDD, I swear you doing
cotton candy, hit the gas, oh. I'm doing 100, I ain't see the dash, oh. I count my blessings, know I'm moving fast. I pull up in M's, I'm back over there. Caught that flight in the morning, a flight to New Orleans. I'll be back in the morning. I'll be back in the morning. She steady tweaking off whatever you call it. Tweak. She flocky on whatever you call it. Yeah, wish I didn't slip, but I won't leave till the morning.
Hey man, you already know, man. It's only right that we come back to this joint, man. We celebrating, guys. It's Top Hill's birthday, man. Let's go, man.
Go,
come on,
go,
man.
go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday.
Jamila, we love you.
We don't give a fuck, it's not your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Look, mommy, I
Yo, her voice is crazy.
Yeah, bro. You said she's only 18?
She's 18 years old, man. That's what they told
She
us
has
in the
such
comments.
a mature vocal. Like, you can tell this is not just some I sing in the house and my grandma thinks I sound good. Like, she knows what she's doing. Like, that, her voice is so matured, like, beyond the years of 18 years old.
And correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments. I mean, this came out in 2019, so she might have been 16 at this time when this came out. Yeah, she has she's gifted. She has a very, very gifted vocal ability, man. This is absolutely crazy. Her control with her voice live.
Yeah.
I mean, this sounds like a perfect recorded studio record that she's performing live in the audience, man. This is incredible.
A big part.
Wow.
Yo, I have chills right now.
Me too, man.
Remarkable. Like, that to have that kind of vocal range is crazy. Like, not many people can do what she does. And I really feel like, I'm gonna be honest, I really feel like that last dude that was waiting to press the button,
he was just frozen.
I really feel like he was like me. I think he was just admiring he wanted to keep admiring it a little bit longer before he knew he was pressing the button.
Yeah, I just don't want this to stop.
Just listen a little more.
Yeah.
He just wanted to appreciate it more before he went in, you know?
She might have froze him. She might have her voice might have just like shut his shit down.
I think he was just enjoying it, to be honest.
Yeah, look at him. He's captivated. You know what I mean? Like we all are.
Yeah.
Man. Like this is incredible, especially for somebody at her age level. She's a star, man. She's a mega star. And like you said, Austin, very, very few people have this kind of ability. I mean, she's a 1%er. She's probably a 0.5% of the people in the world that can do something like this, man. This is absolutely amazing. I would love, I'm being selfish here, but I would love for her to do a record with The Weeknd. I feel like their style together. Come on. I mean, the record is called Wicked Games, and I, of course, went to The Weeknd's Wicked Games, but they told me obviously it was somebody else. But I think that she would be an amazing feature. Hey, Abel, if you hear me, if you're listening to the Top Hill podcast, you should probably go find this girl and see what you guys can do, because I know we got some music for her to hop on. But anyway, she's amazing.
She definitely got some sync licensing coming in her future. She gonna get paid.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, man, definitely dope. Let us know in the comments if you guys think this record is top or not. Let us know what other records we should react to. Right. Next record. We're going to the Philippines, man.
Home. We're going home. We're going home. That's my second home.
Look, man. So me and Jamila reacted to this one record. They actually did a cover to Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men. It was her and like 3 other artists. And bro, when I tell you they smoked that junk, they smoked it. And she sounded every bit just like Mariah Carey. I mean, every note.
Wow.
She hit that junk, man. So here is another record from her. This is a Latin melody. So I believe that she's doing Latin records. Matter of fact, this junk's a little bit long. I'm going to actually go to her impersonation junk, because I'm going to do one record. We'll save the other one for Jamila. So we're going to do the Impersonation Singers 3, and then we'll do the other one next week. So this, her name is Katrina Velarde, and this is Impersonating Singers 3 Burn. I have no idea what we're about to get into, but I heard we're about to get into something. All right, let's see. This commercial is so long. Google got their own phones now, but it's not.
I'm be honest. I thought about the plan.
All right, here we go. Let's get into it.
We don't have to worry about nothing, 'cause we got the fire and we're burning our little to something. They're gonna see us from outer space, light it up. Like we're the stars of the human race. When the lights turn down, they don't know what they heard. Strike the match, play it loud, give it love to the world. We'll be raising our head, shining up to the sky, 'cause we got the fire, fire, fire. Oh, we got the fire, fire, fire. Oh, we gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We gonna let it, let it, let it, let it. We don't wanna leave, no. We just wanna be run now, run. And what we see. I'm waking up, we stop the vibe, and we pop it up, and it's over now. Oh, when the lights turn down, they don't know what they heard. Strike a match, play it loud, give love to the world. We'll be rising hands, shining up to the sky, 'cause we got the fire, 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 and we got the fire, 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 and we gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We gonna let
Oh my God.
we gonna let it, oh baby, baby, gonna let it burn, 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 burn. When the lights turn down, they don't know what they heard. Strike a match, play it loud, give love to the world. Now we gonna let it burn.
No.
Stop, baby. Now we gonna let it burn, burn. We can light it up, 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 so they can put it out, out, out. We can light it
That's dope.
When the lights turn down, they don't know what they heard. Strike a match, play it loud, give it love to the world. We'll be raising our hand, shining up to the sky, 'cause we got a fire, 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 and we got a fire, fire, fire.
Yo, that's Christina Aguilera.
Yeah. For sure. God.
That can't be healthy. That cannot be. That can't be good for you.
Are you kidding me?
That can't be good for you.
Did you hear her?
Stop.
Did you hear? Did you hear all of her?
That cannot be healthy. That cannot be healthy.
So, she has to have like separate voice boxes, all in her body, man. Like that is absolutely crazy, man.
Tell you what she got. She's an alien.
It's crazy because at first I called her an angel. Now I don't know. Now I think that now she's just out of this world. She's out of this world, man, for sure.
That's crazy. You know, there's certain people that can do certain things, and you're just like, you're not human.
Yeah, you're not. You're not.
Tyson Fury, he's not human. Katrina Velarde, she's not human. I'm sorry. Like it's not possible. It's not good for. That's not healthy. It's not healthy for a human to be able to do that and be so good at it. It's just not. I don't know. I'm glad she shared it with the world, though, because there's a lot of people who have talents that are scared to share it. And this seems like, you know what I'm saying, how long ago was it? 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's one of the great things about technology. You know, this is the bright side of it that we see. But, yeah, man, that is crazy. And shout out to my second home, the Philippines, man. Y'all got all the talent in the world down there. I can't wait to join y'all in your area, because I'm definitely coming. I might just buy me a house all that, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Super talented, man. You already know, man. I'll be traveling, man. That's definitely a stop that we got to go to.
Oh, definitely.
She sounds absolutely incredible. She's super talented. She's just like the other girl that we listen to, man. She's a 1 in a million type of talent. She's a 1%er, man. She's not many people could do what she did, man.
At all. And so quickly, like, in transition like that, like, that's what really makes it stand out even more.
Exactly.
Is the transition. I could have done without the Michael Jackson one, though.
I it's just crazy to hear the range. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna just give it to her the fact that she did that much range. But her Christina Aguilera, her fucking Mariah Carey.
Oh my god.
Like, she did that shit, man. Like, even the Shakira too. Like, it's the Celine Dion.
Yeah.
I was just like, man,
that's crazy, man. Some of the greatest voices we've been blessed with. She just hit all them jokes.
Compact them into one human being. Like,
that's crazy.
Top shit.
Talent, man.
That's talent. Can't find it everywhere, man. She got it.
No.
Top shit, man. All right. Calling on the Easy Mill success train. Calling on
family.
The Easy Mill success train. It is y'all's time. It is y'all's turn. And we have the return of Mr. Austin Toles back to the Top Hill Podcast, man. So, gang, man, you already know. So, we are going to react to some records from Easy Mill, then we'll get up out of here. Oh, they got a music video for this? That's dope. Okay. Oh, look at us right there. That's cool. So we got Screwface Jeans and Easy Mill. The record is called Righteous and Ratchet. This actually came out 3 months ago. Okay, this is fairly recent.
Yeah, I remember talking about this one, because Screwface I think Screwface did reactions and reacted to Easy Mill, and then got a record with him, and now they talk, they cool, I think now. Like, I think I've seen on like Easy Mill's Instagram and stuff, like them comments and back and forth and stuff like that.
Oh, that's dope. Super dope. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this, John.
So you've got your own business, and you're doing everything you can to promote it. The marketing doesn't always...
All right, Google.
Oh, time to get to it. Let's get right to the... Hello?
Hey, what up, cuz?
What's poppin'?
Man, you already know it's time to get righteous and ratchet.
Oh, yeah. It's about that time. It's about that time.
You already know, man. Let's go.
I came from the sand, that's my holy land. Overstand you could die for an open hand. Niggas turn stone cold, start throwing cans. They gon' show you no heart if you owe it, man. I control my band, like Axel, I rose and stand. And we think it's the Corleone fam, like OnlyFans. You fucked off, then it's showing up candy, righteous in the broken land. Quit all of that chicken and none of that chatting. We give it right to the rest. She bitch be talking, the bitch be capping. We give it right to the rest.
Stop.
Hey, we give it right to the rest. I came from the bottom with people on the start. So what the fuck you call that? They all cap, look at top hats. A fucking nigga want all that. You niggas all whack. Fuck the game, take it all back. Don't you know I came from all scraps? I came from humble beginners until I'm fucking I'm winning. The mental land is full of snakes. I got a ton full of venom. There's an army in the village, but I run around with it. Face the general, easy to fucking lieutenant. Let's get it. Similar situation, I'm killing in your
No. I already know what you're about to do, Easy Mill. I already know what you're about to do.
No, we are not.
We got to talk about Screwface jeans first before we get into what you're about to do, sir. Before you just come over here and do. Come on now. All right.
Yo.
I really like Screwface on this record a lot, man. Like, he is super dope. I like his flow on here. I like the tone that he sets in this record. Like, I like how this record is starting, man. He definitely brings a dope energy to this genre.
Yeah, his energy is insane, and it fits perfect, I think, with Easy Mill. Like, you can tell, like, it looks like they were supposed to be on a song together. Like, things happen for a reason, and his energy seems to mesh perfectly with Easy Mill's energy. There's nothing like fake or staged a feel about any of this. It feels like they genuinely enjoyed themselves shooting this video.
Absolutely. This is you could definitely tell when artists are organic and they got that vibe in the studio, and it's just like, yo, we gotta get the video now, cause like and just go out and have a good time, you know what I mean? And this is,
and they talking too.
Yeah, for sure. And I caught this vibe. I caught the vibe too, man. I already knew the way how he came in here. It was just like, I know Easy Mill about to come over here, and it's about to be that, you know, back and forth shit. So
similar situation. Rap fast, rapping motherfucker.
Let's go ahead and hear what Easy got to say, man.
Don't you know I came from all scraps? I came from humble beginners until I'm fucking I'm winning. The mental land is full of snakes. I got a ton full of venom. There's an army in the village, but I run around with it. Face the general, easy to fucking lieutenant. Let's get it. Similar situation. I'm killing in your bitch cause I'm lyrically everything. I'm feeling your levels. Some blue faces on my stack, homie. Give a fuck where you from or at, homie. Send me your addy, we put it in the mouth. Send me the addy, we put it in the mouth. Fuck up your block, we running you down. Now you got murder on the car. Who fucking tested dollar on the rigger? We gon' run the extra driving in the sprinter. We the SMS assigned to deliver like a homie's rest in peace t-shirt. I ain't playing, y'all get beat worse. I'm stepping twice till my feet hurt. I'm stepping twice till my feet hurt. Quit shit. None of that chat. We can be ratchet and ratchet. See bitches be talking, but bitches be capping. We can be ratchet and ratchet. Hey. We can be ratchet and ratchet. I came from the bottom with people in stars. We can be ratchet and ratchet. Hey. Shit up this stained up in a demon whip. Got the cane cup, that a fiend can sip. But the A, but to let the evil get another thing. Fuck shit for the semen, tripping on down for a bullet of soul. Y'all see an angel, but none of you know. Y'all getting booed up with thinking she righteous, but she hit me up and she paid for the pole. So ready and good, I said it before. They snakes up Medusa, let's set it in stone. Now there's some things that the Reverend don't know. I know some secrets that's never gonna show. Cause if they get out, they go kick in my house and I'll go in the bay where the pelicans go. Cause the posse be like a hockey team, gotta stick in with a semi, they pros. Like a mobster, eat a lobster with pasta. Just to stop us, you gon' need plenty of options. Body on my body, cause Kevin Costner. Fuck it, I'ma pass the mic to my pocket. It's going that stomp on our heads like a soccer. Deflating those with these shells that they blanca. We launching Boeings to set up tu casa. So get to home and then set up your store. Quit all of that shit, none of that chat. We can be righteous and ratchet. Some bitches be talking, but bitches be capping. We can be righteous and ratchet. Hey.
Bruh, come on, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't worry.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Easy Mill and like the energy that I get from him, and Screwface like literally just lived up to all of it with what he did.
Absolutely.
And the back and forth with here, but bro, like this joint, like it made me want to turn up. Like I've been chilling, like you know, we towards the end of the night, you know, and everything else, like, you know, but this joint made me want to like move. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just something about him. It's like we listened to some great records tonight. We heard some great music tonight.
I don't think we missed so far, man.
It's something about Easy Mill that just some of his music when he start going in and Screwface too now, like just gave you energy. You know, it make you like. I would listen to this joint to get out of bed, like to make me get up and like get moving, like give me energy for my day.
Yeah. This is definitely that wake up starter, you know, like, hey, get the fuck up out the bed, get this energy going.
Yeah.
I think this is super dope, man, especially with the backstory that you told me about them. I definitely see why Easy decided to do a record with him, because he's talented, man. He sounds dope. He sounds good. They sound really good together on this record, and you could tell this is organic, and it's nothing like some good organic music, some good vibes, and you could just see it translating through the music and through the video, man. It's good shit, man. This is just good shit.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get into the next record, man. You guys already know what to do. Let us know in the comments what you guys think of the record, if it's top or not. It's a top for me, man. All right, next record. Here's another one, Austin. They said that we've been lacking. They said they can't believe we haven't heard this record yet. And it's crazy. It's called 24 Bullets / Bars. It's only a minute and 19 seconds. This song came out a year ago.
Yeah, I heard a little something about this.
Yeah, man. So, Easy Mill Success Train, we are back. We're going to go ahead and react to this record, 24 Bars. Long overdue, but we got you guys. Look, let us know in the comments below what records we should be reacting to, because we're going to come back to them. If we don't get to them right away, we're going to get to them.
Siya ay sumisid sa gilid ng himig ng aking pag-ibig. Tsongke ang piniling ihitid maliban sa kisig ng tinig ng parang sa tenga ninyo ay nararo. Wala sa inyong mananalo pag ako ang dumalo. Sundalo sa bunot ng baril ko manggago ng talo. Mag-ingat ang lahat sa pagpili ng inyong manlalaro.
Alright, let me see if we can get some subtitles in here.
Hey, listen, all I'm gonna say is, y'all know what to do, okay? Y'all have been here with us. I know I've been gone for a minute, but y'all know what it is. All my Easy Mill Success Train fam know what it is. Drop the translation in the comments, because you already know.
Please, man. We're going to go off the energy on this record, but yeah, definitely, like Austin said, man, drop that joint in the comments for us so we can know what he's saying, man, because...
Imani said subtitle underneath.
I think it's buried right there. Let me see.
Hit show more.
I see it. It's right there.
Oh, okay.
It's just hard to see it up there. Okay, I got it. All right, I'm gonna run this jump back.
Ay sumisid sa gilid ng himig ng aking pag-ibig. Tsongke ang piniling ihitid maliban sa kisig ng tinig ng parang sa tenga ninyo ay nararo. Wala sa inyong mananalo pag ako ang dumalo. Sundalo sa bunot ng baril ko manggago ng talo. Mag-ingat ang lahat sa pagpili ng inyong manlalaro. Kasi I didn't come to play with you chump bitches who think this a fun business. Or one clickers that'll come and buck when it's none witness. To live off a crunk grimness. You stuck sitting in your sleep like I wouldn't stuck riches. But that ain't the case, cause I done got it your place. Cause I'm leaving holes in your humble bullet patterns. Face na sumalangit na wanong ako yung pinanganak. Nung 1,000 tatak. Yeah, di na to pato sa makatarong pag ako sumali. Why? Tanging katwira na kayang gumamit ng tatlong lingwahe. Die up in the coffins where you were destined to be. I'ma just rest in the lead and flex on your bitch, cause I just killed you for free. Old school up in this motherfucking party, like we're switching the blades and tipping the babes and making sure my flow is boom bap. Not that new trap where the hi-hats go like that repetitive shit. Keep begging your bitch. You just jealous cause she wanna kiss my neck and my dick. Cause heaven is rich, I'll rob it with my devilish clip. And 22 double O is what I'ma rep on the shit. Oh, you suck at making beats.
Oh my god. Who's he talking to? He had something to say, man. Who is he talking to? Oh.
Floor is lava, floor is lava, floor is lava.
That's how I feel right now. The floor is lava, the floor is lava, the floor is lava. That's
right.
how I feel about this goddamn record. Like,
He keeps spitting lava out of his mouth.
Listen, man. Listen, man. He just listens, man. You gotta stop coming at these people that I listen to sometimes. I just can't do it. Like, you gotta stop coming at me. He is like, I don't even know. There's so many people that he could have been sending shots at with that right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, so many people could have been getting them shots. And
at this point, it sounds like it's for everybody. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Like whoever, if the shoe fit.
Yeah, if you making the same old music as everybody else, then you probably just caught one of them 24 bullets.
He said, "This is that boom bap shit, man." I like that shit, man. I like boom bap rap. I think it's super dope. It's sometimes an underappreciated art. I know people like Logic tries to keep that around, obviously, and but yeah, Easy Mill is super dope, man. I like this record a lot. I like this freestyle. I want to go back and like kind of read through these subtitles again and see exactly what he was saying. It was kind of hard to see it from here, but it was a quick 24 bars, man. So it was like, look, I got 24 bars. This is all I got to say, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, that was straightforward. That joint was crazy though. I gotta listen to it again to really get it. You know what I'm saying, and really be able to like read the subtitles for real, like you said. But it was true to Easy Mill. Yeah. It was true to his rap. It's true to who Easy Mill as a rapper is.
Right. So, super dope. It's top shit. It's easy. You already know. Last record of the night, man. You ready?
Let's get it. All
right. It's Easy Mill, Cultura. This is another one of the jokes that's been sitting for a minute. It's him and HBOM. I believe they wanted us to see the live version from Wishman. So we'll go ahead and do that and see what this joint hitting on, man.
Let's get it. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know he went to school in Dubai and Shanghai.
Which?
Too easy?
107.5.
Yeah.
I could just the flow is the pinnacle of a nuisance when we're living in America, sitting killing the loose. Like I made it while I dream of a singular bubble. When my shooting stars will align in these bars, you will find a freaking hack to the cheek code. Stay with a tip of my freaking shoulder, looking over like I'm worried if it ever would snap on a beast mode. Tag in the east road, dimming the vividness of my vision as he detonates the area bomb fuse. Mission impossible when I bend it and I drop it. He's strapping these further bullets like a scary Tom Cruise. There in the wrong news, thinking that you're on my side, but we know you're a right line. Little boy, fuck the humility. I'ma get rich and ain't none of you feeling me. Patting my things, you wonder if my enemies beating for clicks, but I duck from my simile. Stop all the laugh, little boy, you ain't popping. Learn to just walk before you get to hop. I'm the wrong type of window that you should be peeping. Get going, get back to the crack that you sleep in. Heroes from the outside.
No, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. Man. I thought that I was just going to get what I had, and then you gave me something else. You gave me like, come on, man.
I really need to know, like, and not it's rhetorical, but I wonder if people really understand the complexity of what they're doing right now live and Wishbone.
They don't
like
get it.
The complexity of performing this and hitting it the way they are, back and forth, not missing a beat. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's coming in late on their transition, and nobody's stumbling over their words. Like, they're just hitting on every spot. Like, that's complex. That's difficult. That's not easy
at all, man.
Well, but it's easy.
If I was saying it is easy, that's what he does, man. All right, I have to bring that back real quick. Come on, man.
Before you get to hop, I'm the wrong type of window. Get back to the crack that you sleep in. Heroes from the outside. You cannot become what we have been. I don't notice what you think you say, but this culture that you love is what we've bled to keep. Bumukas sa akin, bibig mga lelang nakatingkad. Bingin mabibilib kahit wala na siyang patinig. Kaya nga buksa mo na ang mata mo, parang bulaga tayo. Tunawa sa kanyang paningin at akin na nagdilim. Mga guru-guruan nyo, puro mga bobo. Wala pa rin modo at kung todo-todo inyong panulokso. Di sa inyong ramdam kong asintado. Para kay gago, ako'y makaluma, kayo'y makabago. Iyak ka na lang kung isa ka sa mga hindi nakatago. Bago na kung bago sa pagpasos, like senang napuno ng mema. Meron ng bulera sa amin sa pagkwenta. Salo sa akong pera, gagang muskatera. Kahit palit-palitin pa ang tema ng kanyang kinakasabik na pag-entra. Kape kay Anya, dahil panghena. Teka lang boss, Gising ko katotorestos na ako na nga ba si kamatayin gamitin ng asbestos. Singapin nyo lang ang lahat na buga ng aking sulat na katatangin sa lalamunan nyo pepektos. Y'all can't even begin to think what we went through. I know all OGs can agree. All of you should thank us for keeping this thing together. But nah, y'all stay pushing us. Keep going. See where that gets you. But this culture that you love is what we plan to keep.
Wish exclusive on Wish.
Ladies and gentlemen,
hey, what's up with y'all?
That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for tonight's show. I've heard enough. This has been an incredible episode, man. But hey, Austin, do you have any words about this record before we close this shit out?
All right, so look, Kiana, you know he always put us up on game. HBOM is one of Easy Mill's managers, so it's fire to see that this is he like this on the culture that you love is what they plan to keep. It's fire. He's definitely got the right people in his corner, keeping him the true, like helping, like letting him know, stay true to yourself. I don't care what the game is telling you to do. I don't care what the industry is saying to do. Keep doing you, and it's working. Like that's the type of work that ends up always coming back to working for you in the end. And I'm gonna be honest, Easy Mill makes me want to do a live Wish Bus performance now, because man, he's just killing them, and I'm like, dog, let me get on Easy Mill level. Man. This shit was hard though. Like I wanna get a translation for this too, but they're definitely keeping it true, keeping it real, keeping it gritty to what, you know what I'm saying, the way hip hop evolved into after creation, for real. Like it's pretty fire, and everybody knows I'm not the biggest hip hop head. I'm not the biggest rap fan in general. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, rap gets boring, it gets repetitive, and so I don't tend to love it as much as I do, you know, somebody singing or somebody bringing me some soulful, like, you know, soul jerking music. But Easy Mill makes me believe again. I'm gonna be honest with you. He makes me feel like, you know what, rap ain't really gone. It's been here and it's still hidden. And so I've actually, here's a little tidbit that Easy Mill fans would love. Since we've started doing this and reacting to Easy Mill, I have won. Like, I don't hate on anybody anymore. I don't hate Eminem anymore, guys. It was a I know why I did hate him, and I've decided to let it go for bigger reasons. Because I've decided not to hate on anybody that does something I can't do. Yeah. So, and that's
growth
just
right
in
there.
general.
That's
like somebody doing something that I can't do, I have no ground to hate on them. And anybody that's doing something that I can do, I can critique it, but hate should never be in the conversation. So that's one thing that's happened since listening to Easy Mill. The other thing is I've begun to start to listen to more different type of rappers, and getting a different type of sound. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to a more variety of rap that goes back further than what I normally would, because Easy Mill has that nostalgic vibe and that energy, you know, that you used to get from music, not what it turned into, where it was just this is always what you're going to get now because this is what the machine wants you to get. You know what I'm saying?
That's real, man. And I'm glad you actually brought that up, because it does seem like the game is kind of oversaturated with the same sound. You know what I mean? Everybody's chasing that same sound because, you know, it worked for somebody. Not everybody else got to sound the same. And, you know, it's refreshing to hear somebody like Easy Mill who's true to himself, and it gives us that nostalgia feeling of what rap used to sound like. That boom bap shit, you know what I mean? Caring about your lyrics, caring about being different, being unique, you know what I mean? This whole production with doing these freestyles or live performances on this bus is crazy to me. I think they absolutely bodied this. I've never seen anything like this before, ever. Where you have two artists who are going back and forth and then just singing, and then it sounds very, very well done. I think this is amazing, man, and I appreciate Easy Mill and Easy Mill's fans for putting us on and letting us know that this kind of music still exists. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Facts.
Big appreciation, man. All right, Austin, I think this episode is a clean sweep of just full all top records. I haven't heard a record tonight that was not good.
I agree wholeheartedly. Every song every song knew the assignment. I'm gonna put it that way. Every single one of them. We didn't have a single song tonight that you can second guess.
Right. And then it came from all different sides of the planet in all different genres too. So shout out to our friend, our family in the continent of Africa, in the Philippines, here in the States, all these different genres of music, man. Russia, shout out to Russia. Everybody, man. So thank you guys so much. Before we get out of here, hold up, man. Can you hear these sirens? You already know, man.
Yeah, it's the city. It's the city.
It's the city, man. I'm gonna let this guy pass real quick. Go ahead, get where you need to go. I got a show to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, guys, as you know, the backdrop is different. You know, we're going to be coming back with you guys with some more content, some new stuff on the way, man. I'm very, very excited to, feed you guys what we got going on. But before we get out of here today, I just want to say the road to 10,000 subscribers. So, all you guys have to do to win this $100 is to share your favorite video from Top Hill. It can be a video that you already seen that we reacted to. All you got to do is just share it. You can share it anywhere, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Just make sure that you tag the hosts, Top Hill Pod, Imani Boss, Jamila Idris, and Austin Toles TV. I'll have the links right here for you guys to go ahead and do that. But make sure you guys are tagging us so that way we know that you guys are doing it, so that way you can be entered to win this $100, man. That's it. That's just a token of our appreciation for all the love that you guys have been sending us, man. So we really greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you at the road to 10,000 subscribers, man. All right, man. Austin, thank you so much, man, for being on this episode, man. You already know it's all love over here, man. It's family.
All the time.
And yeah, man, greatly appreciate it. We do miss Jamila. She will be on the next episode, so she will be here. Hopefully we can all be here together, man. It would be dope to have us all back together, man, at the same time.
I'll be back next week. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'll be back next week.
That's a bad, man. All right. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. Episode 83 in the books. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much. We out. Peace.
Blessings, I see elephant tusk on the bow of a sailing lady, docked on the Ivory Coast. Mercedes in a row, winding down the road. I hope my black skin don't dirt this white tuxedo before the boss got sure.
Yeah, we know we gotta give them some vibes before we roll out, man. Go ahead.
Well,
fuck it. Come on, man.
This water drown my family. This water makes my blood. This water tells my story. This water knows it all. Go ahead and spill some champagne in the water. Go ahead and watch the sun blaze on the waves of the ocean.
Dope boy still smelling like cocaine. White boat, white road, can he be more cleaner? The oil you spill that BP ain't clean up. I'm anti Santa Maria. Only Christopher we acknowledge his wallet. I don't
That's
even
it.
like Washington's in my pocket. Black card go hard when I'm shopping. Boat docked in front of her man's picking cotton. Silver fleeces, lay on my Jesus. Oh my God, I hope y'all don't get seasick. See me in shit you never saw. If it wasn't for these pictures, they wouldn't see me at all. Whole world's in awe. I crash through glass ceilings, I break through closed doors. I'm on the ocean, I'm in heaven. Yachting, Ocean 11.
We out. We love you guys. Good night.